Hello.
Hello,
Th-
everyone.
Thank you so much,
Welcome
It's Farrar,
back.
for subscribing for a second month.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for continuing to endure this. Oh my God. Oh, I'm loving these tentacle, this modular tentacle emoji
Yes.
as well.
Can
And is
we?
what is that one below it? Is it a guinea pig holding an apple or what am I looking
It's
at?
a heart for sure. I think it is a guinea pig holding a
Uh,
heart.
Beautiful.
And sweater, always with the very good.
Oh, the bunny's throwing it back.
Mm
Oh,
hmm.
still keep its tip jar
You can continue to tip Cupid.
for this. Oh my God. Oh yeah, now I can see a little bit better. Wow. Yes. Thank you, Dizzy Spook. That's beautiful.
Yeah, we took a week off. Sorry, we've been MIA. We disappeared.
We've been having birthdays.
Yeah, both of us. Both of us had
How does
birthdays.
how does 30 feel?
No different. So
No different?
yeah, Devin, you came to my party, even though we live
Mm-hmm.
in different states. It was very very fun. Um, and I think I was like there were like two or three people that were younger than 30 there. So
Mm,
it was I very much feel like I'm catching up to my cohort. So it's
mm.
yeah. I feel like I've been like mentally preparing for 30 for a long time. And as I was saying to other people, like I just went from a very old 20 something to a very young 30 something. So I'm like it,
Yeah.
I'm
You're
younger in a
dewy.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're fresh. Yeah. I feel like that makes sense that like you've seen everybody else work through the whatever crisis they were gonna have,
Yeah.
whatever being 30 meant to them. Oh, happy almost birthday! It's Farrar,
Oh, nice.
mid 20s.
Yep. That's kind of you're in a similar place, Devin. You said did you say that you were born to be a 35-year-old man?
Yeah, yeah. When I was little, I thought to myself like I'm supposed to be 35. I was
Really?
trans 35
That was
when I
the
was a child.
no
Yes.
trans age. That was even the age that you thought too.
That was the specific age, and I had this idea in my mind of like, oh, because I wanted to be Hannibal Lecter, right? So I was like, oh, I'll have this beautiful office and this private practice or like this professional life, like in a city that'll look a particular kind of way. Meanwhile, I just learned how to Velcro curtains up and started cooking for the first time this year. So
Uh,
I'm not quite Hannibal Lecter at all,
you're
but
getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm still maturing, which will be relevant for some piss course that maybe if we have time we'll get into later.
Yes.
Um, okay.
I'm surprised.
But
Well, wait, how old were you when you were thinking that?
probably like late elementary school is when I remember thinking that, like probably fourth or fifth grade. I would think to myself, maybe it's like some version of like I'm not like other girls or like, oh, I'm so deep
Mhm.
because I read book, you know. But
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I don't belong here, I'm
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be 35. Emotionally, I'm 35.
You were going into the YouTube comments, the equivalent of going into the YouTube comments and on classic rock songs and being like, "I'm the only. Is anybody my age listening to this right now?"
I feel like I'm the only person in my generation who thinks Madonna's good, or like, or like, I don't even know, like Motley Crue or something.
Yeah. Um. It's just so funny to me that it was 35 because I feel like at that age I was like 35 is a million years old. Like uh you're 35 and then you're dead. Like
Uh, I think 35 to me struck me as like that is a fully adult age. It's very settled into adulthood. It's
Mhm.
not in the 20s where there's, people are in all kinds of different levels of maturity and stages of life. Like you're fully an adult at that age, but you are unblemished by, like the creep of aging or something like that, like
Right.
I think was my like thinking. That
Much
that just seemed like the most just adult, not old, not young, just adult. kind
Yeah,
of.
which I think is pretty close to, you know, to accurate. And I applaud your ability to understand what age was at that age, because I don't know. Yeah, biting wit
Biting
says.
wit said, "I wish any of that was true."
Yeah. Well, we're millennials, which are like the permanently infantilized, never grow up, never actually mature.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, it depends. Now I know, of course, that it depends so much on like where you are in life. Like
Yeah.
just having friends who have had kids or either recently or people who had kids when they were relatively young, it's just there's just so many or like have to care for like elderly parents or something like that,
Yeah.
like life puts you in certain situations. Stacy, you've always been 35.
uh,
Yes.
it's true. Well, I feel like all this is very relevant to the game we're gonna play, which is very nostalgic. It is very much
Yeah,
about
that's true.
coming of age. It's called Emily is Away, and it's a simulator of AIM Messenger from like, I don't know, like taking place in whenever we were using AIM. I can't remember how to. Howdy, Seb.
Yeah, we're
Welcome.
hey Seb.
So did
And,
you?
and Eric, I feel like I haven't acknowledged you yet. Hello, Eric.
Yes.
Sorry for
Hello. Thank you, Eric. You're
KPBK.
always here, and
You're
we're
always
always.
here.
That's not what I meant. The way I meant it to come across.
Well, he sure is. He sure is. That's maybe like, oh, we love Eric. Well, he sure is here.
No, the support is the people. Okay, specifically today is a great is a great day to say it, because there's fewer of you than there are sometimes. Like all of y'all that I see and hear all the fucking time, you're fucking kings and queens and lieges, God's favorite.
And them's.
And
Yes.
we thank you so much for supporting
Memes.
us, even when
Yeah.
we're not as consistent, and uh our bullshit is on full display. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't promote this one at all, so it's nice that people were able to pop in.
yeah. So Devin, did you use AIM?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, we really are like taking a little time machine back to like exactly the era that we were kind of just talking about, like when I would have been like, well, middle school for me, but
Yeah.
maybe late elementary school for you. But yeah, I used AIM a lot. I had cyber sex with my high school boyfriend on
Oh
AIM.
my god. Oh my
um
god. So
where he
naughty.
like asked me, yeah, he like, well, it was so whack because my high school boyfriend was this like evangelical Christian who would like instead of masturbating would do push-ups. Actually, that's relevant to a story that you told me recently, but uh,
It is. I forgot we were talking about that.
oh my god, I guess that's just one way to offload a lot of
I
energy.
wasn't horny is the weird thing. Okay, now I feel like I have to
Yeah,
tell this or everyone's gonna go insane.
only if you're comfortable, but it is a very
I
sweet story.
I am very comfortable with it. I I when I was like, I must have been in like 7th grade or something. No, older than that. I think I was in high school. I think I may have even been in like 9th grade, maybe 8th or 9th grade. Um I I just had this period of time where when I was going to sleep, I wouldn't even be like horny or masturbating, which is a thing I did. It's not like I didn't do that. But like, where I was like, I just couldn't stop thinking about sucking cock. And I was like, Madeline, you're hormonal, you're not into guys. Like, this is just you having a phase. And after a week, I was like, wait a minute, what if this is not just a phase? What if you're bi? And then I went, I think I didn't really realize that was an option at first, right? Like I feel like I was just like, well, I like girls. Like I can't like guys. But then I was like, I'm bi, and I was so, and it was weird because it was like, that's the thing. I very much remember. I wasn't that I was horny. I don't know. I just so excited that I had realized that about myself that I ended up doing push-ups because I couldn't get the energy. Like I couldn't fall asleep. Like I was just so like hyped up.
It's so cute. It's like you had so much euphoria. You had like
Yes.
you figured it out and it felt so right that you were like, "Oh shit, I've this opens up all this possibility for me. There's this new way of seeing myself. I got to do push-ups about
Yeah,
it."
I had to do something, and I didn't exercise. It's not like I exercised regularly, and this is a thing I did. No, I never fucking exercised. Um, and so I got up out of bed and I turned the lights on and I started doing push-ups, and it was the middle of the night, like hours after I'd gone to bed. Our my fucking mom opened the door like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know, I couldn't sleep." Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I
Oh.
just I just didn't know what to do with that energy. I was suddenly like I was like went from like kind of starting to fall asleep to like, yeah.
Like, oh my god, I'm so bisexual. I'm gonna do push-ups. It's so cute.
Oh my god. But
So cute.
anyway, so you have to continue your story about your high school boyfriend
Oh
that would do
yeah,
push-ups
about aim. Yeah.
instead of master.
Yeah. He would do push-ups instead of masturbating. He was very Christian, like his uncle would stand outside of like Planned Parenthood telling people to like that he would
Oh.
adopt their babies, all that shit.
Yeah.
6 weeks later, what the hell are you doing? You should be masturbating.
Yeah, this
The
is a
floor is
really
creaking.
weird this is a really weird response.
I came in here because I heard the floor creaking and I thought you had snuck a girl in, but I find out that you're doing push-ups because you're bisexual.
Oh my god.
Do really small push-ups using your hand and your strong, the
Oh,
vascularity.
oh my god.
Um anyway, so like he was religious and like wouldn't do certain things, and like that's ultimately why we broke up, because I would just like show up to his house and like get naked and he'd be like, I can't do this because of the Lord.
So he was
um
actually Christian, like he really believed.
yeah, he really believed. Though then he after he broke up with me, he got with some girl who blew him on the ski trip bus, and they're married to this day. So you know
Apparently
but
the Lord thought
he
that
would
was
he
okay.
I think once he had a taste, or once she had a taste, that was over.
Mm-hmm.
But so we would chat on AIM about just like, normal bullshit. We were in the same like geometry class together and just like anime and like whatever shit. But then one time he was like, God, it was so cringe because he asked me to like give him a strip tease over AIM. And so I had to like narrate like and I will say, I am a champ. I when it, I put on the I've been a writer since the jump. When I need to sext with somebody or
Oh
like
yeah.
narrate a scenario, I will give them a scenario no matter how cringe it is. So it
Oh,
was like this
I
whole
fully
detailed.
believe this. You didn't even need to tell me that. I already knew that.
It was probably in fact too much, right? In terms of how much I just described, like, and then I did this, and then I arched my back and like lowered my ass under your crotch and
Oh
pinned my
yes.
hair back or whatever. Like,
Oh my god.
but of course, I didn't even know what that really even was, so I had to just kind of guess as I
Mm-hmm.
was going. So
But
that happened on AIM.
was he into it? Did it work out well for you?
I think so. I mean, I like,
Yeah.
again, this is the tragedy of like, as a sexting top, as the person doing all of the writing work, like I think what I got mostly back from him was like, oh babe, that's so hot, or
Yeah.
like he told me he had a boner, right? Like, like stuff like that.
There's
Um
somebody, like there was one time online, I don't even remember what the context was, but they were making fun of like daddy doms, and they were like, it's a lot of, is that so, kitten? And I felt so
Yes.
fucking called out because I'd used that. Like I definitely like leaned on that phrase before, and I was like, oh, it's I don't know why that phrase
It,
is what happens. Like, what are you gonna say? It's there's only so many combinations of yeah, that's hot. I want to fuck you like that you can think of.
right? Yeah, it's tough out there, you know. It's people who can mutually like sext back and forth or role play out a whole scenario. They are rare, you
Yeah,
know. I feel like I've only had that experience a couple of times in my life where somebody could like meet where I was at, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. It's a lot of I put on my robe and wizard hat. Do you know that fucking copy pasta?
No, I don't think
Really?
so.
Oh my god, we're
Yeah.
we're pulling this up for sure.
Seb said, I've seen people on Lex asking to sext recently, but I feel like it would go like that scene in Her for me. But in Her, don't they both get off? Like, or I'm thinking of the phone sex that they have, or equivalent of phone sex that they have. Like,
I do not remember what happened. All I remember is later when she hires somebody,
mm,
but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
yeah, there's like a moment where they kind of just like verbally like talk through a scenario together. She wants him to choke her dead or something. Oh my god, I don't remember that. Her joke choke her dead cat. Oh, okay. Yeah. I do remember one time that somebody that I was role playing with, like I said something about dicking them down, and they were like, "No, don't say that, you."
uh okay, let's uh okay, oh actually wait, hold on. I don't need to share my screen. I just need to um this this one? Can you see my screen? I don't remember.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay. Um yeah, let's see if we can make this big enough to read on the it's probably still a little small for you. Okay, yeah. Okay. There's Blood Ninja and Britney Spears. I think this is the one I'm thinking of. I didn't remember it being this long. Baby, I've been having a tough night, so treat me nice. I slip out of those pants, baby. I slip out of my pants just for you, Blood Ninja. Oh yeah, I put on my robe and wizard hat. Oh, I like to play dress up. Me too, baby. I kiss you softly on your chest. I cast level 3 eroticism. You turn into a real beautiful woman. Hey, I meditate to regain my mana before casting level 8 Cock of the Infinite. Funny, I still don't see it. I spend my mana reserves to cast Mighty Fuck of the Beyondness. You're the worst cyber partner ever. This is ridiculous. Don't fuck with me, bitch. I'm the mightiest sorcerer of the lands. I steal your soul and cast lightning level 1000 or 100 how's it, million. Your body explodes in a fine bloody mist because you're only a level 2 druid. Don't ever message me again, you piece of shit. Robots are trying to drill my brain, but my lightning shield deflects DOA attack, leaving the robots as flaming piles of metal. King Arthur congratulates me for destroying Dr. Robot and its evil army of robot socialist republics. The Cold War ends. Reagan steals my accomplishments and makes it like it was because of him. You still there, baby? I think it's getting hard now. Baby? Yeah, this is an old meme
Oh
from
my
the era, I
god.
think.
Oh yeah, the chat rooms back in the day. I was definitely in some chat rooms that were for adults in the AOL days, for sure.
I wasn't. I didn't um like I didn't I feel like until I got on Twitter like recently, I really didn't interact with anybody on the internet, which I don't know how I managed to not do that. I think I just was always afraid to. And so I really managed to not I don't know. which is
Wow.
probably better, but
Yeah, that's so just alien to me, like, because I just always was I guess it's just because I was always posting. So it's not even that I was
yeah,
always seeking to interact, but then they come to you when you post, so then you
yeah,
do. Yeah, that's so interesting.
yeah. I didn't find Tumblr till later. I didn't find Tumblr until I was in high school, late high school. No, I may have even been an adult. I think I actually was over 18. It may have been in like 2012 or something or later that I found Tumblr. And then I didn't know what to do with it because I didn't follow anyone. And so I ended up just,
Hmm.
I made like a aesthetic blog because it was like the one thing I could think to do with Tumblr. Which, if you scroll
Right.
back on my Tumblr from before my more recent posting, it's all just that, it's all still there. It's all just like cyberpunk sci fi aesthetic blog. Um, but then I was like, kind of, it didn't get much response, and I kind of got bored with it, so I never like.
Mm.
Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, I actually, to go back to the original topic, I actually originally used MSN Messenger because I lived in
Mm.
Shanghai in the expatriate community when I was in like 2005 and 6. And everybody overseas uses MSN, from my understanding. And I'm curious because I know we have some Europeans in the chat, and I'm curious if that's true for y'all too. Um,
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat mentioned being MSN users, so maybe that's where it
yeah,
divides down.
AIM sucked ass compared to AIM, or excuse me, AIM sucked ass compared to MSN. I I was
Oh, really?
making animated GIFs in Flash and then using them as like emotes in MSN. Um,
Oh my God.
it was so much fucking cooler than AIM. And then I came back when I started or in like 7th grade, and everybody in America was using AIM, and I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? This sucks ass. um but yeah, I have some stories. I do have a story of somebody. I left MSN open on a friend's computer, and then they had people
Oh
over,
no.
and then um they all messaged a bunch of people, like all of my contacts, like shitty insults and stuff. uh
Oh no.
yeah, it was, I think that they didn't do a very good job, so I think it was really obvious what happened, and then everybody in the school like heard about it.
Mm.
um and
Oh
then
geez.
So I moved back to the US and I used AIM here, but I stayed in touch with one of the girls that I didn't actually know that well in China. But I stayed in touch with her, and we got talking, and she actually introduced me to a friend of hers from when she lived in the US. And then we started remote dating, and that went on for over
Nice.
MSN, and that went on for a long time. And I only recently realized that probably the reason that original girl in Shanghai kept talking to me was because she had a crush on me. And then I started dating her friend that she introduced me to, which is terrible.
Whoops.
Um,
Well, she shouldn't have introduced you to the friend. She
yeah,
should have
yeah,
guarded the territory.
yeah. I even went down uh, to fuck. I don't remember where it was. Somewhere in the South, because I remember that I going to a store and seeing a bunch of Confederate flags and Aunt Jemima dolls when I was there, and I was like, what the fuck. um, but yeah, I even fucking met her in person, and then we stopped talking for
Oh, was it
unclear
awkward?
reason.
Did it not?
I thought it went well, but I don't think she did.
Oh,
Oh.
maybe, yeah, maybe the spark just wasn't there in
Hmm.
person or for her or something like that.
I think it's pretty hard to
But
match what you build up in your head about somebody. I think we had both built up each other pretty high, and I don't think that there was a real person in the world that probably would have actually matched it. But
mm, I'm seeing a lot of messages in the chat about, like having a first girlfriend through Habbo Hotel,
oh my god,
sexting through the Matrix online, all of these things. I feel like I've told this story to you before that I was really active on the Invader Zim forums, and I had this friend
yes,
from the from the Invader Zim forums, like Demon Oni, 81 or something like that,
Oh my
who we would like message with, or like probably no, probably because I think he was like a year or two younger than me, so probably Demon Oni 90 or something like that. Um, and we would AIM chat. And one time he just asked me, this would have been when I was in middle school. He was like, I have a question for you, and I just really need to know, how does the pussy get wet? Where does it come from? I
God.
just and it was like he was dying. It was like he was like having an emergency situation. He's like, I
Oh
just need someone to
no.
explain it to me. And I was like, they get wet.
It's not like
I was not even
it's not like there's a tube or like a little. I'm imagining like a little like like when for some reason the thing that's coming to me is when you do machining, there's like a little tube that comes out and squirts oil on the drill to like keep it like like oiled. Yeah, I don't know why that's what I'm
yeah.
thinking.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had no idea the answer to that question. I was like,
like
I don't know about that. I haven't explored that.
you need a textbook.
So I had to like yeah, so I had to like make up an answer, and I think I was just like, oh, the mucous membranes. I don't know, and
Sounds
that
right.
that could be true. Yeah, I still don't know.
No, either. Oh my
So
god.
there was that. And as far as having cyber sex on the Matrix Online, like the Second Life esque website that both me and my sister Stacy used was called there.com. We should honestly go on there.com on a stream sometime because it's bonkers. Like, and we have legacy accounts, Stacy and I, because we were beta testers. So like
Oh
we
my
have all these like
god.
hover boats and all this shit. It's exactly like Second Life, except just like a slightly different aesthetic. And like people would just be like, there were emotes where you could make out with people, but only if you were sitting in a hot tub next to each other.
Oh my
So
god.
that was a big thing people would do, is just voice chat and then make out in the Second Life hot tubs. Um
That's
and like
incredible.
yeah, and like edit the dance emojis so that it would look like clip together multiple dance emojis so that it would like be more, like of a humping motion
Oh my
or etc.
god. Oh my god, that's amazing.
That shit.
There.com. That is hilarious.
Yes, it was so good. And I still to this day don't know anybody else who was on there other than my sister. Like nobody knows about there.
Oh my god, there's apparently a second part of this copy pasta, which I'm not going to read all of. Um I'm trying to skip Oh, he comes back to the same Britney Spears 14 as Eminem BNGA. And then they start like yeah okay this is yep they start like a normal sexting thing. Oh yeah, I like that, baby. I put on my robe and wizard hat. What the fuck, I told you not to message me again.
Oh my god. See, this is the kind of trolling that's basically harmless, other than wasting someone's time.
Yep.
You can't
um
feel too violated by the wizard, other than your time being wasted.
yeah, I would love to go on Second Life too. There's a lot of stuff like that. I'd love to go on VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
But it's scary because if somebody yells a slur at us and it gets onto the stream, that is just like it's unclear how the rules will actually shake out, but technically they can treat it as if we just said the slur.
Oh shit.
So we have to be very careful. But I think that there's ways. What I'd like to figure out how to do is basically run at a steep delay,
Mm.
like a minute delay or something like that, and then be able to have like an emergency turn, like switch off. So if somebody starts yelling slurs at us, we can go to the hold screen and it'll like change like at that
Yeah.
moment for the stream rather than the minute delayed. I think that's a thing we can do, but it's a little above my pay grade. If anybody in the chat knows how to do that, but yeah, I think that stuff has a. I think that there's like going on Second Life and fucking around, going on VR chat. I think that stuff is a huge opportunity, and I'm guessing the people in the chat would fucking love it. But
Yes, that would be so fun. I don't know if you watched Dan Olson's video about what is it? It's like VR chat but for crypto bros, Decentraland.
yes, I want to do that
And
too.
it's super janky. Yeah.
I I have not read or watched that video, but I've read into it, and I'm like, that shit is like, feels like a gold mine that's of just so much bullshit, where it's like gigantic Kmart's in VR that like one person will be in, and the people in it are fucking weird crypto people. I really want to do that shit. Um,
Yes. It reminds me of there.com and Second Life back in the day because it is like, and Stacy has talked about this before, maybe in the chat, where of just like spamming people where like, if she disliked someone, she would just hover over their house, which is like land you would have to buy in the game, but it has to load all of the assets of their walls or their garden or whatever they built there. So you could just drop a ton of vehicles on people from above and it would fuck up the load time for their house.
oh my
If you
god.
like hated a person, that's what you would do. And it's like Decentraland is made 20 years later and it somehow looks worse
Yeah,
and runs worse
yeah.
than that.
I think there's a lot of reasons for it. There's not a if you're talking about if you're talking about Decentraland, if you're talking about no, there isn't a furry community, and that's why it will never succeed, because the problem
Yes,
is,
Second Life has furries.
right, Second Life has furries complete. I'm sure there.com does too, and VR chat has huge furry community, is like the furry community these days from what I understand. But the like that's the problem with this decentral, like the metaverse stuff and the stuff Facebook is doing, because it's got to be clean, right? And that's why nobody wants to be involved in it. And it can't, like, you can't make any of your own shit. That was the cool thing about Second Life, and that's the cool thing about VR chat now, is you can fucking make all your own shit. And yeah, that means you're gonna get fucked up shit that is gonna get us banned from Twitch if we don't like stop, if we show it on Twitch. But at the same time, it's like the internet can't exist without that shit. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Right.
It's
It's the
really
Wild West. Yeah.
yeah, and it's got to be for people to care. If porn can't exist on it, and that's so relevant to like,
Then I don't want it.
it's so relevant to things that are happening right now, like the stuff with Twitter. And we were just talking before the stream about how fucking Imager went down. Um, our Imager is deleting all of its sexually explicit content, as well as all of its uh, is it everything past a certain date, or what is it?
Everything like anonymously posted and like
Yes.
all sexual content. So if you've ever used Reddit, like that's what basically the built-in or like affiliated platform is for uploading any images to Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
And like this is just gonna kill like a lot of not only like the porn subreddits and just the community of like people sharing porn and like specialty like art and stuff like that on there. It's also going to really fuck up like people just sharing like surgery results on like the trans like surgery subreddits, which
Yeah.
is like one of the number one places where if you're researching a surgeon, you go on Reddit to see photos of that surgeon's work. um so yeah, that's all about to be deleted. It's like a huge loss.
Yep. And it's so
um
funny because I was on Reddit when Imager started, and it was literally the thing Imager advertised itself as on the like at the beginning was, here's an image upload thing that isn't anything but an image upload thing. We don't have profiles, we don't have
mhm.
ads, we don't have literally anything. Um, and it was just that, you could directly link to it, and it would upload, and it was like a web app. It was like if you search like YouTube downloader, and there's like, and it's just that, and now there's like ads on it, but like it was less than that at the start, and that was what was like, why people gave a shit about it. And then you know only a couple of years later, they started adding all of their social media, like its own little social media now, because that's how you you know have to get money. But Reddit actually does have its own. You can upload images to Reddit directly now, and Reddit actually has been like
Mhm.
making that stuff a lot easier. So it's definitely not as bad as it would have been before they implemented that stuff. But it's still
Right.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it's scary for what it presages, and it's already just so hard for sex workers and for trans people to like get their info out, find each other, trade information, trade like what they're making, and yeah, just losing all of that history is just so sad. Especially just like as somebody who just like has followed certain creators over the years who just made like not even like porn with like humans, but just like
Yeah,
visual art that it's like I don't even know who this person is. You know, they were posting it anonymously for a reason, and now it's just going to be like completely gone.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, just to circle back to the furry question, there are lots of furries on Second Life. I
yeah.
got on Second Life a couple of weeks ago, and I went to a DJ set in Second Life. Well, I went to a vampire one, and it was all a bunch of goth people, and then I went to a furry one, and it was all people with like fursuit avatars. And I know VR Chat has a ton of furries too, so
Was that just on your
lots of things.
computer? Can you play that flat? Like, do you not need? Can you play it without a VR headset?
Hmm.
Oh, see, I
Hmm.
didn't
Yeah,
realize that.
yeah.
So we could
Hmm.
hypothetically both play and both be in
I,
Explorer.
yeah, yeah. So that's kind of nice too. You don't strictly need a VR.
Um,
Mm.
yeah. So we've bounced around on a bunch of topics, but we do have a game. We do have a game to play.
Yes, kind of based in that beautiful early 2000s aesthetic and middle school girl drama.
Um, I think that's the screen. Does that work for you, Devin?
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
The vampires were goths and the furries had fursuits.
I'm just saying they had very nice custom avatars, man. And I was in a small Gur from Invader Zim outfit.
Oh, that's sick.
So
That's really good.
yeah, so I could kind of straddle both lines.
See, my thing with VR chat, the reason I've actually never done it is because I'm afraid. Oh, that's really good.
Yes.
I'm afraid like I'm gonna use uh like a female avatar and then I have a deep voice and people are gonna be weird about that or like even if they're not even if they're not transphobic they're gonna assume that I'm like early like haven't really transitioned, and that's like a
Hmm.
weird space to operate in. But
Yeah, I think it definitely depends on which circles you move in. Because I definitely remember on there, even back in the day, there was just this kind of like, if you were hanging out with the right people, there's kind of understanding that a person's voice wouldn't necessarily match their avatar, and that could mean a lot of different things,
yeah.
from like either somebody just kind of not even LARPing, because it wasn't like a like performance, but it was just like, this is just how I want to look in this. Like,
Mm-hmm.
um, I feel like Second Life was more toxic than there was, like, because I don't know, there was just more
Really?
shit going on there. Yeah, like
You got to talk about there.com because I literally had never heard about that. We should dive more into that and literally is it still exists? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, yeah. Stacy was just pulling up her credentials. I hope I can still get mine. I've lost some old emails, so I don't know if but I can even like call them to like try
Oh
and
my
get
god.
back in. So yeah,
That's amazing. All right. We're
yeah.
if anybody knows how like anything about running a stream delay or anything like that. I mean, not just running the delay, but like how to actually have a panic button. Um, and if we do VR chat, I'd have to be able to operate the panic button in VR. Uh,
Yeah, it would need to be an actual like tactile button of some kind,
yeah.
or like a mouse click or
I
something.
mean, I can control things via MIDI, so
Oh,
I could like have a MIDI controller and just like if I press any key on the MIDI keyboard, all of the keys, so I could just slam my hand down.
I wonder if one solution would be to not necessarily have to flip to a hold screen, but just have like a sound cue that would just
Yeah,
like not like a loud beep because again sensories,
It
but
could just
like something that would just mute.
we could just mute VR chat's audio.
Mm.
So you could see, but we could have a button to mute VR chat's audio and to turn VR chat's visuals off, because there's also probably visual stuff. The visual,
Oh
so
yeah.
um yeah, I am Yam stream delay for like VR chat or Second Life so that we don't get banned if
Oh,
we
I
were
am
to.
remembering when we went into that Dorian Electra concert on Second Life, and people were
Yeah.
spamming photos of like it was like a JPG of like a dick in a nacho cheese jar,
Yes. And
and it was just floating around the
they
whole
they fucked
space.
with a what is the right word, a uh like a, like when you have a particle effect. So they
Yeah,
created a particle effect that every particle was that image. So it was just like they were just flying all the way around everywhere. Fucking
dick and cheese. Which I thought it was funny, but it was an all ages show, so that's where it was funny.
yeah.
But otherwise, I was like, this is big.
um okay. All right. We're going to dive into this game. So this is Emily
Yeah.
Away. It is a interactive story. There's two other ones that I would love to play eventually also. Yeah, it's an interactive story that is about being on AIM in 2002.
Hell yeah. Fuck yes.
Oh God, I am like, there's a full body nostalgia to these sounds.
Oh my God. Ooh. Okay, so we get to make up our screen name, right?
Oh yes, what was your screen name on AIM?
It was Bat Lover 4 because I wanted to be a bat biologist.
Yes,
And I
and
was in
what?
fourth grade when I made it.
Oh, okay, I thought it was four because it was because four is evil. It's like 13 in Asia, so
Oh,
there was even
wow.
some more goth to that. Mine was to caca cow
Oh my God.
because I learned that caca meant shit.
This is so lol random.
Yep. So yeah, do we combine those somehow? To bat cat
To bat caca.
to bat caca 4. Is
And can
that
we
any?
add, can we put a little stink on it? Like how, you know how people just make it look kind of like either they put like the little swirly, yeah, yeah, some X's or
Oh,
some asterisks or shit.
we're out of we're out of letters, but we could do, if we take out the 4. Uh, is that good?
Sure. That
Okay.
looks like a genuine aim
It
name.
really does. It really does. Let's get some randoms.
Nern.
Nern.
My beautiful daughter Nern.
Nern
Oh,
is
okay. Oh, they're
really
all
good.
genders. Yeah. Richie. Ite.
I love that they're, maybe I'm just too American and they're normal names. I just haven't heard.
Yeah.
I really like Nern.
We can go with Nern. I think we somehow already filtered through all of the options that they.
Or the random function is just really bad. That's
Yeah,
possible too.
that too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. This is very good. This is like the like my Bim Bam Boys thinking of their like teen self. Like we have to think of what kind of teen we are.
Oh yeah. Um First of all, if we were the age, like, I'm too young. 2002, I would have been a baby. But like, if we were a senior in high school, what which one would we choose?
I personally would have. I think that's the 28 days later kind of logo. I definitely would have been into that.
Yeah, that's
Um,
literally what I was gonna say too.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the zoom for me, the crop is like weird. Like it's too blown up.
Okay, let me Excuse me, chat. I don't think you'll be able to hear us for a second while I fix this. Which one is it? Okay, hello. Which one did I have it on? I think I had it on this one, but I think we want it on this one. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that looks better. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, time to get the
Right.
farts out. Yeah, Kara everywhere says I was class of 2002. When did you graduate?
2006.
Okay, so this person is older than you too. I graduated in
Yeah.
2011. I would have been a baby.
Oh my god, yeah. So wild. Like back when that age difference would have meant anything versus now where it's
Yeah,
just
we're
like
like the same age basically.
theoretical. Yeah.
All right, this is our
All
first
right.
big decision.
Oh boy, oh the howdy kids were definitely a community.
I'm a
Trying to keep it casual.
I'm a howdy kid, so I'm gonna. Oh yeah,
Right.
that's right. Okay, so the way this fucking game works is you select what you want to, and then you have to actually type out the fucking answers, which is amazing. So, but it's just like you just hacker type it. So you just like type on,
Oh,
and it just types what you want, which is amazing.
wow. Howdy partner. Like your new buddy icon, that movie is so scary. Oh wow, it really influences how people
Yeah,
respond to it. Just like in real life.
nothing
What's
much.
up?
The ceiling talking to you. Jesus, they're all.
Oh, oh, when the texts are so dry.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez. I think nothing much is the least desperate energy.
Yeah, you're very right. Nothing, just listening to some music. Do you like
Do you like
Coldplay?
Hmm.
Okay, you know my biggest secret, I don't actively listen to Coldplay, but I don't mind Coldplay. I had a art class that I really liked that we would just listen to 1071. That was like the kind of like alt radio station in town, and uh, I, it brings up fond memories of that art class, even though I don't actively listen to it. That's my great music shame.
Oh wow. I don't know how much I really knew what Coldplay was. I was just really on the like indie rock blogs and they would talk shit about Coldplay.
Yeah.
So I knew it was something I was supposed to like turn my nose down upon, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't think I actually knew like what they sounded like.
Yeah.
Um so, you know. So we can be nice to Emily and say yeah, totally. If
Mm-hmm. I think that might be the move here, but unless it's a trap, but
Oh, that's true. Oh boy.
always a good safe bet. Their last album was really good. Emily will remember
Emily
that.
will remember that.
Oh, good. They're their favorite.
Okay, good. To Travis's party. Hmm. It can depends on if you're going is too thirsty. Unless we're like
Yeah,
besties. I don't know. I don't know who Emily is to us.
it's true. I think Coldplay is like British Nickelback. um, I feel like they're a little, kind of.
Really? I thought Coldplay was like a little bit more, I don't know,
It's
well
very
regarded artistically or something.
Yeah, maybe Coldplay is really. Oh, you know what? She literally has a Coldplay avatar. So
Oh, so she's really about that life.
yeah, she's really about that life. I think it's.
Lyrics in her info,
I
etc.
think it's very commercial. Is the way that the
Mm,
reason that it's so uh disliked. It's very
mm.
non-offensive. I think is.
Yeah, it's very sleepy time tea.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see.
Yeah, is Travis such a dick? We don't
Is
really
it?
know.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a teen. We're a teen. We want to go to a party. Is sort of the
Yeah.
baseline. So,
Yeah. Even if Travis was a dick, I would still go,
mm-hmm.
most
Maybe
likely.
I haven't decided. Is
Yeah, sure.
it'd be no fun without you. You should go. It would be no fun without you. It's crazy that we're already having end of school parties. Um.
Mm, I'm gonna vote. I can't wait for school to be over
Okay.
because senior year vibes for sure.
Yeah, that's a safe. Definitely true. Same here. I'm so over this school. P equals P.
The long eyes emojis.
Yeah, that's very retro. Like Brad from our math class, he won't stop messaging me right now.
I,
Uh
I want the tea.
yeah, me too. That he wants to talk or something. What's he saying? That he wants to talk or something? I'm not really paying attention. Oh man, just one more month to graduation. We're so old. that that is a stab directly in the heart of everyone who's playing this game.
Crumples in 35.
Yeah, I'm so excited for college. I still wish it was sooner. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird is how I would be feeling.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Did you pick a school yet? I didn't get accepted into my reach school, so I'm just going to be one of the others. So I'm just going to one of the others, but that's okay. Anything's better than high school. Where are you going to go? An engineering school, an art school, or a business school? Um,
These
well, business school
options.
was my dream. No, I'm just.
I was like, what?
Uh,
I mean, yeah. Oh gosh. I mean,
art school was my actual dream. And speaking
yeah.
of my MSN girlfriend JoJo, by the way, uh, uh, she went to the art school that I wanted to go to. The art school with the good game design. Was it SCAD, South
Really?
Carolina Art and Design?
Oh
That's
yeah.
like literally where I wanted to go. Somebody came and gave a talk at my high school about it, I think, and I really wanted to go there, but I didn't barely graduated high school and didn't go to college, so I didn't. And then later, because we hadn't talked in years, I found out that she went to that art school, and I was like, "Ugh, you took my life."
Damn. Yeah, oh my God. I feel like so many people hung dreams on just knowing you can go to school in video game,
Yes. Ugh.
like
So,
especially at that age. Like now it's a little bit more understood, but like
yeah, Savannah College of Art and Design. Thank you, not South
mm,
Carolina.
yeah. Yeah, let's say art school then. We like films, obviously. We like
Mm-hmm.
high cinema like 28 weeks later or days
That's
later.
true. Yeah. An art school, I'm not really sure what I want to major in, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I love that. Did you see the typo? Or
Oh, did they fixed it?
yeah, was it? They said I'm not really sure, like, and then they changed it to I'm not really sure what I want to major in. Very
Oh,
accurate.
that's cute. Chose to attend an art school. This is a cool storytelling mechanic.
It's really cool. That's great. You've always been really talented. I'm sure whatever major you pick, you'll be great. Smiley face. Even though we're going to different schools, do you promise you'll be there for me? I can't promise.
Oh, Oh my god. Emmerly seems so nice.
Yeah,
I wanna be good to Emmerly.
same. Oh,
No.
we
Oh.
changed from "you're my best"
Oh.
to "one of my best friends."
Oh my god, that shit's so real.
Ooh.
I literally like fucked up the HTML on MySpace so that I wouldn't have to have a top 5.
Oh wow, that's smart.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I couldn't have chosen that shit. I never had MySpace because I think it had kind of started to fade by the time I moved back to the US, I think is why.
oh. Yeah. Yeah, MySpace was an interesting time capsule. Like that's where I mean, I knew trans people in real life, but I knew like the trans like social world on MySpace, like the
Really?
cool trans people, like people who were like MySpace famous, like
Wow.
it was very interesting.
I didn't use MySpace, but after MySpace had started to die, that's where I first listened to Justice, their first album
Mm,
Cross they had on MySpace,
yes.
and I listened to that. Uh uh I listened to I remember there was this band Pirate Robot Little Person. uh
Oh, geez.
yeah, that I only existed on MySpace, and I think that like barely exists anymore, but
Yeah. And people like Jeffree Star, so
god. Yeah. Uh I was friend Eric says I was friends with Jeffree Star and Dana DeArmond, lol. At
Oh
least
my
one of those people from
god.
Terranova. I don't know who
Oh my
Dana DeArmond is.
yeah, I don't know them either. But did you also follow Tila Tequila on MySpace before her Nazi turn?
Oh.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Emily says, "You're one of mine too. You're one of mine too. You always will be, Nern." Oh wow, it's getting late. I hope Julie gets here soon so we can head to the party. Ooh, Julie who? I hope
Ooh.
so too. Are you leaving soon? Do we want to be aggro with Julie who?
Sure. Yeah, if you want.
Julie Miller, she's in our math class. Once she gets here, we're both heading to Trav's party. If you're coming too, you should probably leave soon. Will I see you there?
Let's go,
Yeah,
like
yeah, definitely.
chose to attend the party.
Awesome. I'm going to get ready and wait for Julie. Hopefully, Brad stops messaging me once I put up my away message. See you soon. See ya.
See ya. Yeah, yeah. Hit him with the see ya.
Hit him with the see ya.
Casual. Hit him with the see ya. Emily is
Name drop. Okay. God. These sounds. 2003.
Oh wow, we're going to college. Wow. Oh my god.
These are some good options.
Yeah. Um, so my choice would have definitely been Kill Bill at that time. I see a Matrix.
Yeah, I think that's probably closest to what I would have done. Oh, that's so weird. Finding Nemo was out.
Yeah,
That's wild.
that's wild.
Nern, hey.
Oh
What
yeah. Okay.
what is her
Oh yeah. I can't tell.
is that maybe a bunny?
Oh yeah, it's like one of those ASCII, like the little bunny with the like
Yeah.
mouth.
Does any
Yeah.
I'm sure it's something specific. Tell if anybody knows what it is. Oh,
Yeah.
she Dana DeArmond dated Billy Corgan? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, is it weird to think how you always had to see BRB? Yeah, nobody says that anymore because we're just always online. There is no there is
Oh
no
my
right back.
god.
We're always on.
Oh my god, bring back BRB.
Yeah, it's
Bring
weird.
back AFK. Oh my
Mhm.
god. I'm stressed out now thinking about how that doesn't exist
Yeah.
and it used to exist.
There's no away
Shit.
messages cuz we are never away. You're always there.
Yeah. You always have to come back, you know. Yeah. And they'll
There's
keep
nothing
and people will keep messaging you, you know.
there's no nothing to come back from. We're always just on that online.
Yeah. We'd be on that phone. Um
Oh no, Tila Tequila was dating with dating Billy Corgan, which is that's
really?
wild.
Oh my god. That's really toxic. That's-
Cat hair
Cat
everywhere.
hair
Yeah, bring it
still
back.
says BRB. Fuck yeah, you're so real for that. Maybe I'll start hitting people with the BRB, but then I won't come back. Like
I gotta
that'll be
get
how I get some time.
gotta get him hit him with the BBL. The be
Yeah.
back later.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta look at
Okay.
this image. Oh my god, that is wild.
Oh my god. It's so evil. There's so much evil energy. And
Evil,
his little
evil, evil.
scarf. Oh my god. Why does it no, this looks AI generated. What? Like
Is this transparent? This
like
little thing there. What is happening with his pants there?
oh god. What did they talk about?
Evil, 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 evil.
Yes. Throw some Kat Von D into the mix. Throw
Oh my
Jeffree Star
god.
on his yak ranch.
Okay, we have to decide.
All right. All right.
We're gonna do the what's up. We're
Yeah,
gonna pull the
yeah,
what's
yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's casual. What's up?
I'm just doing some homework and listening to music. You.
I mean, if I'm at my laptop in college, I'm just chilling.
Yeah,
I'm not working.
just chilling. What music are you listening to? Lame shit like Coldplay still?
Snow Patrol. Okay. Similar but less bad.
I don't know them. I don't remember hearing them at all. Their new album, Final Straw. Have you heard of it? Had you heard of it?
I had heard of Snow Patrol for sure. I probably just had like a few tracks, so I would probably pretend to think it was great.
Okay.
Were it me.
Yes, that's a great album. You always know the best music. What's your favorite song off of it?
Sweats. Oh god, I don't remember.
Okay, without looking it up, I think we can call in chat. Don't look it up,
Yes.
but if someone knows, run. I'll give it another second.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody's actually listened to Snow Patrol or knows them like that.
Yeah, don't look it up. Don't cheat. Not clocks. Okay, we got to vote for run
Not
and a vote for
clocks.
not clocks.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
Clocks is Coldplay. Ah.
Oh, woo. Oh my god, thank you for saving us.
Yeah, we're going to go with run.
Yeah.
Run's my favorite song on the album. Emily will remember that.
Uh-oh.
I-
Uh-oh.
oh,
Okay.
yeah! Chubby Kumquat.
Thank you.
So how are you liking art school? It's hard, it's fun, it's boring.
Making me crawl on my hands and knees in the grass and moo like a cow.
they're teaching me the gender ideology. They didn't know it
Yes.
yet, but
Yes. Probably it's hard.
it's hard. I always have a lot of work, but at least I'm learning a lot.
Well, that's very positive. Very studious.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good at least. My classes have all been boring freshman stuff. Got any plans tonight? Uh, I feel like this answer makes it true, is what I'm
Right.
deciding. Like, we're not. None of them are lies. Like they're all whatever we answer is the truth.
Yeah, it seems like that's the mechanic because it said when we said we were going to the party, then it said that like decided we were going.
Hmm.
So yeah, so what kind of college student are we?
Thanks for hanging out while you did Chubby, Chubby Comic Con.
Yeah, yeah,
Enjoy the hang
yes,
as much as you can.
yeah. Appreciate the help with the Snow Patrol question.
Yeah, coming in clutch.
Yes. Uh,
Do we want to? If we can't decide, maybe we kind of split the difference and go hanging out with friends.
yeah, that's kind of in between.
Mm.
You know, that feels art school.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I have to go in a few, and I'm hanging out with some people at my friend Mike's dorm. Oh, cool. What are y'all going to? Going to do? Have a few drinks, going to see a movie, going to a concert. I'm going to a concert tonight, so I feel like that's uh yeah, we didn't talk about that on stream, did we? You saw Gex,
No.
you saw Devin saw Gex last night, and I am seeing
Mhm.
Gex thanks to a surprise ticket from a friend. I'm going to see Gex tonight, so.
Yes. Oh, and you're already ready.
Mhm.
Already repping.
Oh god. I didn't
Billy
want to bring you
Corgan
back.
jump scare. Billy Corgan jump scare.
Where did you go? Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah. Went to a concert.
So, just going to a concert. Some local band is playing at the bar down the street. Do you have plans tonight? And that band was MGMT.
Oh my god.
I think I think that's what is this 2003? That sounds right to me. I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Uh
Yeah.
nope, Brad has band practice, so I'm just hanging out in my room, in my dorm.
Mm.
Do I know
Oh, these.
Brad? Brad who sounds like a tool? Rude.
Oh my god. Oh, we're so jealous.
Very jealous.
Yes.
Sounds like a tool is way too hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Band practice is normal. We're literally going to a concert. I guess do I know Brad is like well, I guess they're both equally like not too bad.
Yeah. Let's do it. Do I know Brad? Brad, he's my boyfriend. You remember him from high school, right? We've been dating for a couple months now. Oh, that's the boy that
Oh.
that was annoying and wouldn't stop messaging her in math class. And we
Oh,
said we had the
wow.
option to say was a dick too, with Trav.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
Wow.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Now, because of the era, that's just making me think of the Liam Lynch "United States of Whatever" song. Like, whatever.
I think we keep going with our current tact. Uh,
Yeah. Like,
I'm happy for you. That's the probably the chillest.
yeah. Yeah, that's the most positive. Most yeah.
I'm happy for you. How did you two get together? Not anyways. Just
Anyways, we already know it's because he was messaging.
mm-hmm. Well, remember that grad party we went to last year? While I was away, Brad sent me a ton of messages about how he felt. At first, I thought it was
Wow.
really weird, but after a while, I realized it was kind of brave. We started talking again over the summer, and I realized we're going to the same school. Once we got here, we just kind of hit it off. Do you love
Oh,
him? God,
wow.
you're in high school. I mean, you're in college. You're really going to hit him with the
Yeah.
do you love him?
Oh,
Is
jeez.
he your
And
best
what?
friend? Oh my
That's
God.
weird. That's a weird question to ask about someone's boyfriend. I think what's he like is a genuinely good question. Like,
Yeah.
tell me about this person in your life.
So, what's he like? Well, he's smart and funny, and he understands me, unlike you. Sometimes he can be a jerk, but when it's good, it's really good.
Hmm.
A jerk.
Jerk?
Yeah. Do you argue a lot? Is he ever mean to you? A jerk?
Yeah.
Just one?
Well, yeah. Which one do you think will like tease out more information
I think,
without making her feel defensive?
yeah, I think a jerk just because is probably the least aggro in finding out what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Wait, how is he a jerk to you? I just mean we get into arguments sometimes. We're both very stubborn people, so we can go back and forth a lot. But like I said, when things are good, they're really good.
Mm. Mm.
I don't really like any of these.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like going too hard on either you deserve better or sounds like a bad relationship, like isn't gonna help,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Um, so I guess I would say I guess that's normal, even though that's still more of an endorsement than I would actually want to say.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is tempered by I guess.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess that's normal as long as you're
yes,
okay.
you're okay. Okay.
I am. We just get loud when we argue, is all. Oh, man.
Ooh, I think that I just really care about you is good.
Yeah, that's
Like,
closest at least to. Yeah. Okay, just know I really care about. Oh,
ooh,
there are people
are
who
people
really
who
care
really
about you.
care about you.
Uh,
Oh, jeez.
Probably a safer
This is
bet.
so real.
Oh,
Yeah.
it said she was deleting. That's not a thing it said, I don't
Wow.
think. Listen,
No.
listen, I think we're fine. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Oof.
Ooh. Um,
I think doubling down is the wrong,
no, yeah,
absolutely wrong move.
absolutely. Yeah. You don't want to put the person on the defensive.
I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy. But I am happy. I promise. Oh wow, it's getting late. You need to go see your friends, don't you?
Mm.
Damn, this feels too real. Where you're like, it feels like you're in the middle of a thing, and but you should really go, but
Yeah. Oh,
that
jeez.
feels so fucking real.
Yeah.
You should kill Seb. You should kill him. I will help you get rid of the body. I am normal.
Your boyfriend argues with you. It's on site.
Shooting him with a
I
laser
would,
beam.
yes, I will end him.
I'm just. What is this? Oh shit! We didn't click on this before.
Oh.
Personal profile. My heart is bursting in your perfect eyes, as blue as oceans and as pure as sky. Snow Patrol. You make me
Snow
laugh even
Patrol.
when I don't want to smile. B.
Hmm. Oh, but that's by Brad. That's something Brad must have said. Or is it
Or a,
addressing to Brad?
yeah. I mean, it does seem written by him. We're. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Because I don't want I Can Stay to be like, oh, let's keep talking about this. It would be more like, let's talk about something else, otherwise, you
You're
know what I
leaving
mean?
on a bad
Like,
note.
yeah, or something like that. Um,
I'm trying to decide. Like, I think my calculus is like, well, how much does this fucking person matter to us? Clearly, we're
right.
head over heels in love with them, but really, we should. This isn't gonna work out. We're going to different colleges. She got a boyfriend, but at the same time, it's like the point of the game is to like the relationship with this person, so it is like premium importance.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because it's like, we didn't even know that she has a boyfriend. It's like we don't talk all the time. It seems like
Mm-hmm.
maybe every couple months or something like that. So yeah, we could keep it casual and say I should go if you, or something like that.
All right, I'm
Um,
down. Yeah, I should go. Okay, I'll talk to you later. See ya. Feels the
Sure.
most.
Yeah.
See ya.
Casual.
Ugh.
All right.
Oh my god,
Oh
it's
my
so much
God.
of this stuff is so weird to think that it's from then, and
Yeah.
some of it is like, I think it's partly like how much this stuff is like, I don't know. The Incredibles feels very modern still, even though it is
Mm-hmm.
from this era, whereas like
Yeah.
Green Day feels very dated, even
Right.
though it's still relevant, but it's relevant in its nostalgia. I don't know.
Yeah. Green Day feels very high school. Usher feels very high school for sure too. Um, I didn't realize that Mean Girls came out then either, because I those aren't
Yeah.
things I remember watching as a teen, you know. I
Hmm.
remember feeling older than
Well,
people
and
did.
technically this isn't teen. This is the. I mean, we would have been. Our how old would you have been?
Well, I would have been a teen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would
Um,
have been in high school. So that's yeah.
I still would not have. I still would be very young. But this person is a college student too. Just as a.
Right.
What is the
Right.
elephant? I'm trying to remember. I know the
Yeah, I feel
elephant.
like it's some bands.
Cage the elephant? Is that a thing from this era, or is that I just know that
Hmm.
name? Howdy Photo. Yeah, I think the Incredibles
Oh.
thing is partly because there was a more recent sequel.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, so yeah, I feel like going along with the like film head art school student thing, like
mm,
Eternal Sunshine
yep,
would probably be what they were into.
yep, and that's the closest to uh what I would do for sure.
Mm.
Excite Mike. Hey Nern.
Nerd.
Yo, what's up?
Yo,
Yo,
what
what
up?
up?
Oh no. What up? Not much.
Not much. How's life? I feel like we haven't talked in a while. Uh, I don't know. We're going to art school still. I'm flunked out.
I mean, just debilitating amounts of debt.
Yeah, but I don't. I have no conception of that yet, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's good. How's yours? It's fine. Got any plans this weekend? Hanging out, warehouse party, or going to a show?
Ooh.
Yeah, Seb says you got to start doing some cools with a K.
Oh my God. I was definitely on that shit.
Oh yes, thank you, Seb, for reminding me why I know the name Cage the Elephant. It's because they did the song at the start of Borderlands.
Mm. Oh, and yeah, and Sweater Alliance says White Stripes album Elephant came out around then. So that
Okay,
might be the album art.
that White
That's a good
Stripes is
guess.
actually partly what I had in my head, but I couldn't find the name.
That's a good guess, yeah. Um,
Oh, and she's got the Muse, the Muse.
oh my God. She
Yeah.
just stays listening to the wackest shit.
Muse is better. I feel like she's moving more in the less fully commercial air out of that.
Muse was definitely one that I did listen to, but hid the fact that I did because again, the indie blogs thought they were horrible.
Yeah, that
So like,
tracks.
yeah. So
It's Black
yes.
Eyed Peas Ella Funk. Yep.
Oh wow.
Cat Hair
What
Everywhere
a
says
time.
next it will be Incubus. Oh, we haven't read her profile yet.
Oh yeah,
Good
let's see.
call.
Oh yeah, our time is running out from Muse. Yeah.
We can't push it underground. You can't stop it screaming out. My God. Sometimes the deepest scars are the ones no one can see. I'm trying. Oh my
Oh
God.
wow. Ooh, she's in her
Oh,
feelings.
yeah.
Ooh.
I was so this is so random, but I was so disappointed with the album that Muse put out. I think it's probably their last album. They're like 3 or 4 years ago that was like dubsteppy because I was like
Oh yeah.
it was like so past the like dubstep. It was like what, like 2019 or something. It was so late, like 2010s. It was like I was like, I could see Muse and dubstep working really well together. I was like, this is such a played trope, and it immediately was like, okay, wow, they're really trying to cash in on dubstep like 5 years late. But I was like, this could
Right.
work. Like Muse's shit, like super, like the fun arpeggiated guitar could really work with dubstep, and then it was really bad.
The production was so bad.
It
Like
was
you
like
have to
literally bad.
it felt like just like yeah, like they weren't like mastered. Like it didn't feel like finished like
It felt like
work.
garage band stock dubstep. It was
Yeah.
wild.
I remember Anthony Fantano really ripped into it. He probably has done that with all Muse, but like yeah, that one was
I don't know
tough.
why. I mean, I wasn't super into Muse at that point, and I always was like they were never my favorite. But and I already was like dubstep, them going to do dubstep thing. That sounds so. But I was like, it could work. I could see the vision. It just.
Yeah. I wonder if they started making it years prior and then it like got into like release hell or something like that.
I could see that because I feel like it would have worked a lot better. It wouldn't have been good, but it would have not tasted so sour if it had released a couple years earlier.
Yeah.
All right, we're procrastinating.
Oh yes. Yeah, how are we feeling?
I think I feel fine about any of those.
Yeah, I feel like Warehouse Party is very art school.
That's true. I'm into that. Going to some secret warehouse party with my friend Emma. Ooh.
Ooh.
That sounds like fun. Who's Emma? A friend? Just a girl I like. I feel like we don't need to burden her with a girl I like, even if it's true.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like we're dating.
Oh my god, Eric. Wasn't their best work definitely not A minus musing, B minus B musing at best?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Put
Was,
on message timeout. Uh
uh,
from Emma.
I need uh, a drum, you know.
Yeah, a rim shot or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
Yeah, a friend is fine.
yeah, not just a girl. We don't need to like.
Yeah, be
Oh,
weird about it.
Yeah. Oh, she's one of my friends. Oh, cool. I don't think I've heard you talk about her before. You slut. How
Hmm.
did you two meet? Just in class at a party. Mike introduced us. These don't feel particularly different.
Yeah,
Let's introduce this Mike character.
sure. Yeah, let's add some lore.
Yeah, my friend Mike introduced us at one of his parties last year. See, now I'm imagining the Mike from fucking Twin Peaks.
I was thinking of, I wait, who's Mike on Twin
Mike
Peaks?
is Bobby's friend. He's like the redhead. So he's like not one of the
Oh,
main kids. He's like
mm-hmm.
the other shit starter. That.
Yeah, tertiary kid.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I thought of the Tumblr meme where it's like a text message that's like from Old Hickory Ham Mike.
I've seen that. Old Hickory Ham Mike. So what's she like? She's kind, she's funny, she's hot.
Oh, jeez. Nern, get it together.
Yeah. You don't need to rub she's hot in her face.
No. And this is your friend. That shouldn't be the number one quality your friend has.
Yeah. Straight people, man. This is
Yeah.
very straight people shit where it's like, you have a female friend.
Is she
Clearly,
hot?
yeah, clearly this is this is the only thing it can be.
Yeah. Very of that era, though.
Mm-hmm. Uh, she's funny.
Yeah, that's the best compliment. Kind is weak.
She always makes me laugh. Just like Brad used to, bitch.
Mm, yes, we laugh and we cry. We've been through some hard times together, but now,
Wow, Nern, sounds like things are going really well. You're going to a party and you have a friend. That's just so great. So, how's everything? What are you up to tonight? Do you have any plans this weekend? Let's see if she'll cry on her shoulder a little bit. I feel like
Yes,
she needs it.
yes. Yeah, she's posting the sad lyrics. Let's get into it.
So, how's everything? Everything kind of sucks. Yep.
Oh, Emily.
Me and Brad broke up last week. Good riddance is not going to be helpful. I'm so sorry. I had no
Oh.
idea. How would you have an idea?
Yeah, you don't talk like that. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
right
Emily,
response.
I'm so sorry. How are you? I'm okay. It's just been really weird since. Me and him had the same group of friends, so things are messy. I just feel really alone, you know? I understand. I'm here for you. People are stupid. I'm here for you is what I want to say, but also we're about to leave.
Yeah,
It
I'm
feels a
about to
little.
jet to this warehouse party with my hot friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think either I understand or I'm here for you are both fine.
Yeah, we'll do it. Well, you know I'm here for you. I know, and thank you for that. I just feel really abandoned. Oh, we can fucking change the subject. Yeah. Why did you break up? They were shitty friends, so how are classes? Maybe why'd you break up? Get into
Sure,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you break up? I guess we just kind of grew apart. I feel like Brad changed a lot over the summer. Things were just different when we got back. Oh man, now I'm starting to cry.
Mm,
Please don't cry and he's not worth it. Feel bad.
yeah. Yeah. Let her have her little moment.
I'm so sorry, Em, but it's his loss. You're an amazing person. Thanks. I'm sorry for being such a mess. You're not a mess. I'll always be here for you. I care about you. This is the time. This is the time we swoop in.
Oh, yes. Yeah, this is let's manipulate her.
Gaslight, gatekeep, and manipulate or whatever.
Yes.
I'll always be here for you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's okay, Em. I'll always be here for you. Emily will remember that. Thank you. It's nice to be able to talk about this. I haven't really had the chance to vent yet. I know you do the same.
Sure.
I know you do the same for me. Cat hair everywhere. I can't believe this is really how I learned social skills. No wonder us Gen X/millennial boarders can be so emo.
It's real. Like
Yeah.
as I'm like playing through this, it really does feel like what trying to like decide to like be casual, like the
Yeah.
motives were the exact same in real
Yeah.
life. Of like, what do I say that seems cool but not overbearing? What do I talk about?
Yeah.
Like,
It's very real. It just allows you to overthink shit so much in a way that you can't do in real life.
we can. Oh, we can.
I mean, that's true.
It just you can't control it, like so that you just fuck up in real time.
Yeah. I want to ask you something, but I'm afraid you'll hate me after. Promise you won't hate me. Yeesh.
Ooh.
I could never hate you?
Yeah. Yeah, I just can't imagine how bad the question could like what's the worst it could be?
I could never hate you. At Travis Party senior year, Remember how we got bored and went for that walk?
Oh boy, here we go.
We stopped at that playground for a bit. And we just laid there and looked at the stars.
Mm, mm.
Well, why didn't you kiss
Why
me?
didn't you kiss? Oh my God, this is such straight behavior.
Yeah.
Why didn't you kiss me?
Yeah. You have no you had no like will of your own, no free will of your own.
Yeah, come on, Emily. I would say I didn't know you felt that way.
Yeah.
Is the closest.
I didn't know you felt that way. I've always just wondered how things would be if you did. I mean, you guys would have gone
Well,
to
you
different
could have.
gone to different
Yeah,
colleges and broke up. Like
yeah, yeah. You just would have dry humped a little bit at the party and dated over the summer, and
yeah.
you'd be sad about me instead.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of stupid, I guess. I've wondered that too. I wish I had kissed you. You should have told me. You should have told me is so harsh. Like even if it's true, that phrasing is way too harsh.
Oh, really?
Is that I
I'm like taking notes. I'm like, okay. Don't tell people what they should do.
should we do it? I mean, that's true. If that's true to you, to your heart.
No, maybe I'm probably being too combative because she's a straight college student.
Yeah.
You know.
We're also a straight college student. We have to put ourselves in that headspace.
Yeah.
I'm okay with one or two. I think are both work.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've wondered that too then.
Hey, I have an idea. Maybe I could come visit this weekend.
Oh wow, she's really
I could
moving
really use
fast.
some time away from this school. And we always said we would visit each other. What do you think? Damn, we don't know. What about this Emma girl? How real is
Yeah.
that? But I mean, this is such like an old flame thing, you know. You gotta.
Yeah.
This really does remind me of the thing that I meant to say that I didn't say. I got distracted, but when you were talking about sexting over AIM,
Mm.
is that my high school girlfriend, we were talking on AIM, and we were just talking like about a bunch of random stuff for a long time this one night, and then she was like, "So when are we gonna fuck?" Like I don't remember exactly what the wording was. It wasn't as direct as that. It was definitely like, I'm down, right? And I was like, what?
Wait, so who was this?
This was my current friend that
Mm.
that I used to date in high school.
Oh, okay. So that's how they like made the move in high school.
Yeah, they were literally like, "Are you gonna make this?" Because we had to make it happen. Like it couldn't just happen
Mm-hmm.
naturally because you're in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And
yep.
so then you were like, yeah. Like,
Yeah, it was definitely like I went and did push-ups.
I went and did push-ups, as it were.
Yeah.
My high school boyfriend, it was like there was this older kid on the back. We would always sit in the back of the bus, me and him, and then this older kid who was really obnoxious. And so like we both like confessed our love to this other older kid who was obnoxious privately. And so then that kid kind of told me like, oh yeah, Ryan wants to date you or whatever. And so then I just went up to Ryan and was just like, oh, this kid says you want to date me. So let's do that. And he was like, okay. And this was all on the back of the bus. So there's lots of people around.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's amazing.
um, and then we were making out on that bus every day until he dumped me for the Lord.
Oh, God. This person that I was talking about, I definitely we started like falling in love when they were dating a different guy. Definitely.
Mm.
And it was definitely really clear that like we were kind of like it was becoming a thing, and I eventually like my confessing to them was like we need to this is clearly a thing, and we need to do something about this because I'm not comfortable with it happening while you're dating someone.
Mm,
Um and I don't think
very responsible.
they told them that that was why. And the worst part is, I think I was kind of his best friend because he had just moved there and didn't have a lot of friends. But like,
Oh, the person that they were dating.
yeah, but I don't really
Oh.
I didn't really think about it like that because like I was just very, I was young and I moved around all the fucking time. Like that
Mm,
literally I moved school so fucking much. But like this was the first time he had moved, I think, and it was like a big deal. And I was like one of the first people he got close to. And yeah, it was really
wow.
fucking nasty on
Oh,
our.
really? Oh, so he did not take it well.
No, I think he did, but it's like he shouldn't have. Like it sucked.
Oh,
But also we were just
no.
teens and it wasn't intentional, but it was also like,
Yeah. It's not
yeah.
like you got close to him because you were trying to like steal the person he was dating. It was like you were being nice to him and
Right.
you also had this chemistry. Like,
Yeah, it
so
definitely.
you didn't do anything wrong. Yeah.
No, I didn't do anything wrong intentionally, but it did suck ass. And ugh.
Yeah, it's hard when you also see the person every day. It's
Mhm.
very mortifying. I remember when Ryan and I broke up, he had like, like 90s boy hair curtains. And
Mm.
so we sat next to each other in geometry class. And so for the whole rest of that semester, he would just have his hair curtains down.
Oh,
So we wouldn't have to
damn.
interact.
That's me as hell. I think actually we're not in the same class anymore when that happened. Like I had a class with him, but then by the time I think I had a class with him and then I started having a class with, my the person I started ended up dating and so I didn't have to I'd stopped seeing him. Ugh,
Mm, yeah. Oof.
drama.
High school dating trauma.
But anyway, I think we should fucking go in. I think we should make this bad decision.
Okay, yes, it is a bad decision, but I think if we're role playing this character, that's
I
what they
think
would
it
get.
could be it could be okay.
I think Emily is giving a little bit desperate right now to
Yeah,
like get over her boyfriend, but you guys were friends before that, so it's not like it's from nowhere. So,
yeah. Presume this didn't that story didn't feel like a lie. It felt true.
mm,
It felt like
that's
she
true.
got together with Brad because she was sad she didn't get with me or with
Yeah.
us or whatever. So
Yeah, so that does change everything. Yeah, that's true.
please come visit. I would love to see you. Great. Oh man, now I'm really excited. Oh, what about your plans with Emma? I mean, they don't. Oh, was that plans for this weekend? I guess it was plans for this weekend, wasn't it?
Oh. Mm,
I mean, I'll talk to her about it as the most mature.
yeah, that's the normal one.
Let's be normal.
Yeah.
I'll talk to her about it. Okay, I just don't want to mess things up. I mean, you're gonna mess things up with Emma, but presumably that's
Yeah.
fine. What do you want to do this weekend? Hang out in my dorm, go to some parties, some stuff around campus. I don't want to see Emma. I feel like we should hang out in the dorm
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
go to Pound Town.
and pork. Yeah.
Pork is the worst.
Really?
Oh.
Fucking pork.
Hang out in my dorm. Just hang out in my dorm.
Winky face.
Sounds good to me. Should I bring my alcohol?
My
Uh,
alcohol. Generic.
I mean, we would have some.
Yeah. Yeah, we would have some. It's art school.
Nah, I have some. Okay, I'm so excited to finally come and visit. Oh shit, I actually have to run. But I'll see you this weekend, okay? Of course. Bye. Oh my god, there's some small little part of me that has the same like Oh God, I don't know. It's very weird. It's very weird. I just had this very slight like, especially because we were just talking about all that stuff, and then that's such a good represent like simulation of it. There's some like butterfly in my chest of like what I
Oh my
would feel
god.
like in their situation of like, oh my God, it's gonna happen. What all the
She's
are we gonna
coming.
get married now? You know, like, oh,
Oh my god.
that's so
I def
weird.
I definitely remember the time that I like hatched my plan to just show up at Ryan's house naked in his like loft of his garage. I was like, this is going on tonight. I'm
That's
gonna
wild.
fuck. And I did not for several more years. But it was really like
Oh,
we were on AIM and I was like, "Oh, your parents aren't home.
oh.
nobody's home here. Why don't I walk over?" Because I wasn't that far from his house. I was like, "I'll just walk over." And I was like, "Oh my god, I become a man today," like, and I did not.
Oh man. Oh, that sucks ass. Oh.
But the good thing is I was so oblivious back then. Like nothing could touch me. Like it was like I was just like I there's clearly this is not my problem. This is not something I can understand. Like
Yeah. See, I
like
just keep thinking of Scream. Have you seen Scream?
yeah, it's been a long time though.
The one of the first scene. I don't know why. There's it's such a trope. I don't know why Scream is what's coming to my head, but it's like one of the first scenes is the main guy sneaking into the main girl's house when she doesn't know he's coming. I don't know.
Mm.
Nothing could touch me. Definitely my dating history at school, lol. Oh.
Nothing would touch me, even though I was throwing myself naked into situations.
Tilted. My alcohol is a band name, and she wants to know if she should bring her new album.
Yes.
uh, all right, let's go into chapter 5. This feels like the
Right.
last chapter.
Oh shit, junior year. Oh my
Ooh.
god. Ooh. Oh. Well, I gotta vote for Gorillas Demon Days,
Okay.
but
I know. I think that
uh,
I think that's what we should do. But I'd probably go. This is their that one album. This is System of a Down. That one album that was like a like a musical. I think or like it was like two album. I think I don't remember. Mesmerize and Hypnotize. I think.
mm,
I think I
yeah.
have to. I literally do have to check that. I need to know if that's
Sewed.
real. Uh,
Gotta love Sewed.
I should listen to those again. I don't think I've heard them since. Uh, mesmerizing. I'm just getting hypno stuff.
Yeah, 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 no context. Yeah. I love how I'm fucking up
Uh,
everyone's algorithm.
yep, 2005. Yep, that's when
Mm,
I remember I didn't like it at the time, but I think I might even I should listen to it again. I'd probably like it.
yeah.
But we gotta go. We gotta go, Gorillas. Oh man. So we have this buddy list. Brad, I wonder if this is the same Brad. Are we friends
Brad.
with? Yeah, we
Wow.
got Travis too.
Travis DeMann.
All these years later, we're still uh, online friends with the assholes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
hey, with a period.
Uh-oh.
Was that as? I don't know if that was as big of a thing at the time as like. Was that as serious?
Mm. I don't think it was as serious. Like if you get a single text message that's hey with a period, it's
It's game.
over for you.
Yeah, it's game over. But I don't know if that was as true then.
This could be like that used to be more of like a mood indicator. Like that could be like
Mm-hmm.
somebody's just feeling low. You know what I mean?
Not a thing there then at all, says Cat Hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think probably it means it portends bad things in this context.
Uh, yeah, we'll go with the hey with the exclamation point. That's my
Sure.
vibe. You're
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
I'm that too many exclamation points, bitch.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know it's been a while since we last talked. Oh no, what happened?
Oh, okay. So we're
Oh
okay.
no.
Oh shit.
I chose the last one.
I think that's okay. Period.
I've just been going through a lot lately. Like, what? Everything okay? What's been up? Oh my God, she got back with Brad, didn't she? She got
No.
back
Oh
with
my
Brad, and
God.
it's bad, and
This
he's abusive.
this harlot. Okay. Everything okay? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is fine. That just this font has a capital F looking F, and it's I don't think it's supposed to be capital, but every time she says fine, I'm like capital F
Fine.
fine.
Yeah.
So listen, I was hoping we could talk about things. Of course, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
of course. What's up? I just feel like things are weird between us. I mean, yeah, presumably we fucked, and then now we haven't talked. Have you felt like
Yeah.
that? Yeah, I feel weird too.
Yeah.
I feel weird too. I think it's because of last year. Things have been weird since I came to visit. You didn't. I came to visit. You didn't make me come.
Mm,
You had a disappointing dick. Oh, did you plan that we would hook up? So they didn't hook up.
oh. Um, Maybe I
Uh,
thought it was possible, or is that too weird?
see, the thing that was where I was going, but I was like, straight people in 2005. I feel like that's what that makes us a piece of shit boy to say that, even though she was clearly given the signals.
Oh my God, this stuff is so confusing. So,
Oh,
so
Tilted says that sounds like they did hook up.
yeah, yeah, it's unclear.
Was the pork not to your liking?
Was the pork undercooked? Um, yeah,
Yep.
it's unclear. Weird since I came to visit. Did you plan that we would hook up? Uh,
God, I'm there's alcohol involved. I can't help thinking like, oh man, something happened and they were drunk
and
and
she
it's
feels, yeah,
uh,
I'm worried about that too. Um, in which case, then like, yeah, then of course not would be like, oh, it just happened, but like,
if they did,
but
I hoped we would, but of course not is wild if they didn't hook up. Or if they did hook up.
yeah, 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 yeah. That implies more like we're just friends and we're still just friends, like whatever.
I think she feels
Uh,
taken advantage of, a rebound since she was sad over the breakup with Brad.
Even though she was
She,
advancing it, she was
yeah.
the. Oh my God, this stuff is so
I
confusing.
think I thought it was possible because I think I would say of course not, or I'd consider of course not, but not if we think it's possible they did hook up, because of course not is
Yeah,
wild. Oh wait, let's check the profile.
yeah.
You may tire of me as our December sun is setting because I'm not who I used to be. Death Cab. Love is watching someone die, so who's going to watch you die? I don't want your help. Jesus.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, Emily is going through it.
Yeah, I thought it was possible. I think it was the right choice here, right?
Yeah, that's the most honest. Like,
Thought it was possible. In retrospect, it all just seems so planned out.
oh my
I
God.
mean, we spent the whole time hanging out in your dorm. Oh man.
Oh
And at
no.
night we hung out with your friends and drank. Did you want us to get really drunk?
Oh
This
my God.
sucks. This
No. Oh my
sucks ass.
God. Oh no.
It's way too real though.
Yeah. Oh man. Ooh. Um. Shit, man.
I just wanted to have fun. Sucks, I think, the
Yeah.
most.
Yeah.
I got drunk too feels a little defensive.
Yeah. Yeah. I think of course not. It's like again, it wasn't a plan. You know.
Yeah, you were gonna bring the alcohol.
Yeah.
You
Like
offered, you brought up alcohol.
I'm trying to not sound like so toxic, but it's like we
Yeah, it's true. This
literally
feels
were
very
like
victim blamey.
it's
Like,
like yeah. Yeah, because
Uh,
everything that I would have to say is like, oh, but you were putting the moves on, like, and you said you wanted me, and
you
you said you wanted me to do more
you
things.
wore that slutty spaghetti strap. Like, ugh,
You sent that
ugh,
slutty AIM message. Like,
no.
ooh.
Yeah. Of course not, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's
But then now part of me is like, I don't know, is this player character a fucking rapist? Do we want to like
yeah,
turbo their fucking chances about this because they do actually
yeah.
suck? Of course not. We
Right,
just drank
yeah.
a lot. I don't know. I know, I don't know. Oh, this sucks ass, man.
Mm, mm.
Did you not want to hook up? I
I
feel
think
like
that's yeah, yeah. Just face it head on for sure.
yeah. No, at least I thought I did. What do you mean? Wait, what? It just a lot happened really quickly. It just made me feel differently. Uh,
Ooh.
different than, or in a bad way? I'm assuming that's true, but
Yeah,
also
yeah. I
I'm,
think different.
but at the same time, I think we should apologize. And what if we don't get a chance to apologize? This is our only, option to apologize. But
Yeah, yeah. Let's. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, that's exactly what I didn't want it to
No.
be. It's
Oh my
exactly, I
god.
literally almost said it and I was like, no, they wouldn't do that to us. No.
And it makes you send it. Oh,
Oh, can
I'm
I delete?
sorry. You.
I can't delete. Oh, that
No.
sucks. That sucks ass.
Ooh,
Oh.
we're going toxic tonight.
Oh.
Oh jeez.
It's okay. It's not okay. That's not okay. I just wish things had played out differently. These all suck ass.
These all suck. Like, yeah, this shouldn't be motive shouldn't be like, oh, do you still like me after this? It's like,
Yeah.
what do you need? Let's talk more about how you feel about it.
Oh.
Like how drunk were you? Like how are you feeling about like what you experienced, Like,
Oh
oh,
man.
oh man. Ooh.
Remember when we were victim blaming her?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and now I'm thinking like, oh, but we did suggest the
We did
dorms,
suggest the dorm, and we did that. That was our choice too, which
That
sucks
was
ass.
yeah, and it was totally like, oh, she said she wished we had kissed her. That means she's down.
Oh.
So we're gonna hang out in the dorm. And like she did ask about alcohol, but we also said we had our own alcohol, you know.
Yep.
So
We're getting
oof.
canceled. This is the one. This is the one where we get
Yeah.
canceled. Somebody's gonna
Yep.
recut this.
Yep. The stream where we get canceled.
I'm just thinking of the Always
Mm.
Sunny music, and it's just like the one where the gang gets canceled.
Yes. Very, very fitting.
Oh, these all suck
Mm.
ass. I don't like any of them.
These all suck. Ooh.
Want to keep in touch? I think
That's the most
the
normal.
the least shitty.
Yeah.
Do you still want to keep in touch? Tell us no. Tell us no, please.
Yeah.
Have some self-respect. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Things are just really weird for me right now. But thank you for talking to me about it at all. We can talk anytime.
We can talk anytime. Yeah. Arrange the accountability process.
So how's school and everything going? I almost don't want to be like it's great,
Yeah, I think it's all right. Neutral.
Just same old, same old.
Fucked up.
So how's your friend Mike? Did Mike do something fucked up? I don't know, man. I
I
hate
think
this
Mike is
so.
who. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I think Mike is who introduced us to Emma,
mm-hmm.
the other girl. So she's probably gonna ask about that next too.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's been more serious about school and stuff lately, though. I feel so bad in my heart.
Oh
It feels
man.
like the feeling that Bioshock was going for.
That they didn't quite nail
Yeah,
at
where it's just
all.
like, you did this. You made this choice.
They set
Ugh.
it up really well where you could think, "Oh, I'm doing what she wants me to do here and what the character wants." And then you look at it again and you're like, "Oh no.
Yeah.
This was way it was not the right time to be doing it and not not what she was in a place to be wanting to do." So,
Ugh, yeah.
that was really effective writing.
It was really
Very,
effective.
yeah. Whew.
Yeah, it sucks when other people change. What about your pointed? What about
Yeah.
your other friend Emma? I haven't seen her in a while. I can't bear being like, yeah, we're besties and fucking or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I haven't seen her in a while. Then that'll make it true. So it's like the character will have fumbled
Yeah.
that for this
Yeah, I
ship.
hope at least. You know? Is
Yeah.
she just a friend or yeah, she's just a friend, right?
She's just a friend. Yeah. We're not getting into this.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do this right now. I don't know. I want her to just stop talking to us because we're not going
Yeah.
to give her the closure she needs.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And you don't have to be pretending everything's cool. Like, oof.
Is something wrong? I
Yeah, I
guess.
think that's the best one. Yeah.
No, talking is just kind of hard. I've got to go soon, anyways. But we'll talk again later. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Whatever.
course. See
Whatever
ya.
you need. Oof. Oh, geez. Senior year.
Cars. What senior in college had cars?
Yeah.
Or High School Musical? Like any of these?
Yeah. I don't recognize a lot of these.
Borat?
Borat.
Oh God! Oh my fucking
Yeah.
God!
Yeah.
Have I ever told you that I saw the naked running around? Have you seen Borat?
Yeah.
Okay, I would have been shocked if you hadn't. Just
Yes.
um, but there's the scene where they run around naked in the hotel room fighting like Borat and
Mhm.
his like brother or friend or something, I forget, uncle.
Mhm.
And they're running around naked with dicks out. Me and my mom saw that in theaters twice because we went and saw
Okay.
Borat in theaters and we were a little bit late, and so we went and we apparently went to the wrong fucking theater, and so we knew we were late and we didn't really know where the movie, like we figured the movie started in media res and we missed just enough to not know what was going on, so we
Mhm.
fully watched that scene. It was like the first scene, and then the scene after that was like, okay, clearly we're on the wrong theater, and so we went to the correct theater, caught most of it, and so we watched that
And then
specific
that happened
fucking
again.
scene twice in theaters.
Just sitting there with your mom.
Yep.
And you were a baby at that point in time.
Yeah, I don't even think I was in high school. I think it was pre-high
Yeah.
school.
Oh my God. Ooh. Yeah. When I was at Ohio State, they were doing it was my freshman year, 2006, and we were doing one of those like novelty Guinness World Record things where it was like, oh, we're gonna have the world's largest pillow fight on campus, and afterward, Borat is gonna be there.
Oh my, what?
That was like their pull to like get enough people to show up to the pillow fight to beat the record.
This is
Sasha
and I
Baron
imagine
Cohen.
this
Yeah.
is this that was peak what was it? Flash mob era.
Peak flash mob, peak Borat era, peak people saying very nice in the Borat voice. Like, that was people's whole sense of humor and personality.
Hmm.
And, it was on the Oval, which is like OSU's main huge quad. And it was like,
Yep.
I don't know how many people it was, but
Was the
I
man
went to that.
was the man there?
Yeah, the man was there. It was like it was on like a little stage, and like I can't even remember like what he did, but it was
Was
like
it
kind of a show
Borat
on
or
the
was it
set.
Sasha Baron Cohen?
It was I don't remember. I want to say it was Borat, but I can't remember. Like,
Yeah, it would have been the right time
yeah,
for it to be Borat.
yeah, yeah. But then again, like it feels like it would have been way more like out of control if it was actually Borat there. Like we would have done something other than just do a set on the stage. So maybe it was just Sasha Baron Cohen. Sasha Baron Cohen. I can't remember though.
Yeah, it turned out to be a trick. Yeah, that sounds would have sounded more right to me.
No, that's what my student activity fee was going towards. Like
Yeah.
that.
Uh, uh, there was a chant for Cars. I do, and Cars, the Cars, it does look like cum. It does.
Yeah, it's a good mark of shame to be like sorry for sexually assaulting you. I'm an adult who likes cars.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I do a tomato cosplay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh.
Uh,
Oh
gotta
wow, we're initiating. Shit.
yeah.
I don't like that.
It's hard to argue when you won't stop making sense, but my tongue still misbehaves and it keeps digging my own grave. We'll walk from this dark room for the last time. The past is just that. Uh,
Ooh.
Anybody recognize the this is a game. It's an interactive story. I think we're pretty
Yeah, the
much
game's
at the
called
end.
Emily is Away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much at the end here.
Oh, this is Snow Patrol lyric again. B minuses.
Yep.
Thank you.
Back to Snow Patrol. We're gonna come back to Howdy. Does anybody know what this I don't recognize the
Yeah. I mean, it might be Snow Patrol.
Cars, if you watch it again now, I mean it's fun and like I watched it for the first time like a couple like within a year or two, and it's definitely like fun. Like I got why people liked it. But also the like moral of the story sucks so much ass. It's basically like rich white person. It's basically the same. It's like the JD Vance like.
Oh,
I mean, it's
really?
kind of like the rich person has to come and save all of these hillbillies, like
Oh
from
my
themselves
god.
because they won't pull themselves up from their bootstraps. Like it kind of sucks ass.
Oof. That's kind of like how The Incredibles has this incredibly like libertarian takeaway of like we can't all be equal because some of us are special,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Um yeah. And then Wally obviously is a whole even
yeah.
deeper
Fat phobic.
bucket of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucked up.
All right, we're gonna go with the Howdy.
Mm.
Hey, Nern.
Hey, Nern.
How are
Like,
you?
how are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that we're initiating this chat
I
though.
know. Leave her
Demonic.
alone.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
good.
good. Okay, she doesn't.
How are
Okay.
you? I don't think we should fucking whine to her.
No, 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 no. We're really pushing this. She's not trying to talk.
I know.
Oh God. Oh,
How are things going?
sure. Yeah.
I can't believe her with that. I'm sorry you feel that way. I can't believe we hit her with
Sorry
that.
you feel weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not even. Oh.
like violated or uncomfortable, like nothing.
That's literally the worst possible fucking thing. But I bet we
Yeah.
would not have gotten to apologize. Like, no matter what we did there, I don't think this fucker would have apologized.
No.
Everything's been really good. Do you have any plans this
Okay.
weekend? What are you
Good.
up to tonight? What's new in your life? Casual. What's up? What are you up to tonight?
Sure.
So what are you up to tonight? I don't know really. I'm going over to Brad's house.
Back with Brad.
That's great.
Yeah, we
Oh, that's great.
are not trying to be a problem right now.
Thanks. How's your friend Emma
How's your
doing?
friend doing? Oh. I'm curious what's at the end of the well.
Yeah, me too. That was the direction I was going. Well, she started dating Mike, so now I barely see her.
Oh, geez.
Good. Get left in the shit, asshole.
Yeah.
I have other friends. It's whatever. I couldn't care less.
None of these are great.
No, I have other friends, I guess.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have other friends. Well, college is almost over anyways. Will you miss it? Can you believe we're almost adults? It flew by, don't you think?
Also, you are already adults.
Yeah.
Like, sir.
Eric, this fucker created solely by your choices. I mean, I say that shit about myself too. This fucker again.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, every day. Oh shit. Who closed?
Who closed? The classic. Oh. It flew by, don't you think?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, it really did. Crazy to think we're almost like real adults.
Ooh. I don't think we should say we had some good times because we categorically did not.
Yeah. High school was so long ago.
Sure.
That's kind of where I'm
wistful.
at. Yeah. School was so long ago. Yeah, it was. I'd rather not think about the past, though.
Understandable.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of it. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of reliving memories. Ugh.
Ugh.
So any plans for graduation? So all set for graduation. So any big projects left? Any big projects?
Sure.
So do you have any big projects left? Just one, but it's almost done now. Are you going to go move back home? What's Brad doing after graduation? What are you doing this summer?
I think what are you doing this summer is the least invasive.
Yeah.
Like moving back home is kind of creepy given everything.
Mm-hmm. Just hang out here with Brad and try to find a job. Did we know what she did for college? I don't know. I don't think we know.
I don't think so.
Just hang out here and try. How's your week been going? What did you do last weekend? Can we talk about things?
I hope this MF is about to apologize with the last one.
We can try. I would like, I would feel better ending things on us apologizing, or at least her like cussing us out.
Yeah. Instead of this pretending things are normal chit chat when she clearly is not feeling it.
Yeah.
Like,
can we talk about do anything fun? Oh my God! It won't let us. Oh wow.
Oh my He's toxic. He's toxic.
Do
He's
anything.
weak.
To be fair, it's probably better for Emily that we don't bring that shit up. She did literally say
Yeah.
not to.
Yeah, that's true.
Not really. I've just been working.
Oh my god, we're being a pest.
Yeah.
These questions are such pest questions.
They're very pest questions.
We're gonna get blocked. I hope we get blocked.
I
We
know.
deserve it.
We deserve it. What'd you do today feels like the least.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing right now is weird.
What'd you do today? Yeah. Just school and now homework. Goodbye. So how's school?
Sure.
So how's school? That's good. Same old, same old. Duh, that's
Oh
who
my
you
god,
miss me.
oh, that's so fucked up. Oh, dude. Oh my god, this game is really just gonna keep us bothering her until we either say goodbye or she blocks us. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm almost afraid it's gonna if we don't just dip, it's gonna make us say, do you miss me?
Oh my god. Ooh, I hate when they do that. I hate when the games do that. Ooh.
But
So
it
effective.
feels real to this fucking character where it's like, unless he disengages, that's gonna slip out. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever been quite like this character. I hope, but definitely can vibe with that. Where it's just like, if you keep going with this conversation, you're gonna fucking say this stupid shit that you know you shouldn't say.
Yeah, and you literally did not need to have this conversation. Like,
Yeah, it's not
uh,
good for either of you.
yeah. And it's not gonna, yeah, just stop trying to make yourself feel better about what happened here. Like, it's not, it's done.
Yeah, you don't deserve that.
No. Whew.
I don't know. Should we keep pushing? Should we just dip?
Let's take a vote from the chat. What do y'all want to
Yeah.
see? Do you want to see us go more more awkward, still trying to talk to her, or do you want us to say goodbye?
Here, I think I can do a poll. Nope. Stay away from her.
Stay away from her. Get a job.
No, it won't let me do
Oh,
a
yeah.
poll for some
Oh,
reason.
let me see if I can do a poll. Yeah.
Set it to really short.
Okay.
And do 1, 2, and 3. So if you
Okay.
guys want to fuck up our
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. If you want us to go full toxic, then the votes will be heard. Stream manager.
My heart I actually feel awful.
Yes, I do too. Okay, I'm just gonna put 1, 2, or 3, and 1 minute duration.
I would like to see her tell you to fuck off, TBH. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. But I don't know if she has the strength of her convictions to do it.
Yeah.
As much as I would like her to. Damn, we got some
Oh geez. Okay, yeah. Got some votes for the most toxic and some votes for the least toxic option.
Oh god.
Ooh, oh my god. Oh wow. It's somebody changed their vote. I see. Oof. Oh my gosh. Y'all stressing me out. Oh
Okay.
no. Okay. Oh, 3-1. Okay.
Yeah, not yeah.
All right. Oof.
Okay.
All right. Beautiful.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Okay, good. We did say. I thought we were just gonna straight up say goodbye, like a fucking Nancy Drew game. Bye. You chose the end of the conversation. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Ooh, we're away.
Oh,
Oh my God, Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle Seeley, what were you doing?
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh, that was really something.
that was rough.
Oh, that was really good writing.
That was really good.
That
I
was really effective.
it got way too real for sure.
Oh my God. It was
Oh,
mortifying. It was
there
mortifying.
there are two sequels. Yep. So I'm not. I think Emily is Away 2 is like a direct sequel, like very much similar aim vibes, but I actually my spouse Megan actually just played Emily is Away Heart, uh which is on Facebook, which it is.
Oh.
I just watched Over Their Shoulder, and it is wild how much it captures because it's got the Facebook Messenger, it's got the timeline, it's got photos, and there's like events, and it's a lot more in depth, and it is this accurate to the vibes, but for Facebook, which just has so many more pieces to it. Um, it also has it's very fun. It also has people send you like will send you music in the game, and
That's
then
cool.
it like actually loads up YouTube videos, a lot of which were actually uploaded at the time, um like a little at least close to, like, it's all bands that came out. I think it's in 2008, and so it's all bands that like release music in 2008, but a lot of the YouTube
Nice.
uploads are even not that far, like it'll only be uploaded in 2010 or something like that. And it doesn't actually take you to the YouTube page. It actually takes you to a fake YouTube page that emulates the original, like the original UI.
Oh,
It's really
that's
good. It's
amazing.
really good. Unfortunately, we couldn't play the. I don't think we could play the music. Um,
Yeah, since it's real.
but there actually are ways to do music where it doesn't show up in the VOD. So I don't know. Well, I
Mm,
think this was really fun, and we should definitely come back and play the other two at some
yeah.
point.
Yeah, I would definitely be down to play both of them. Like this, like you said, this is one of the most effective storytelling mechanics that actually makes you feel regret and like you made a bad choice and actually feel guilt over it in a way that I have not experienced in a game in a long time.
Yeah, I feel genuinely awful.
Yeah.
I feel very bad, which
Yeah.
I was not expecting at all. Um,
Yeah, it did such a good job of just giving you, enough about who these characters are and their relationship and their motivations that like you start thinking how he's thinking and telling yourself what he's telling himself. And then when you realize you've got it completely wrong, you just feel totally like mortified
yeah,
that you were like, yeah, like giving this dude the benefit of the doubt like that. Woo.
I am curious if you can. You did learn. Tilted. You just learned how that works with separate tracks for VODs. I might
Oh,
ask you
cool.
about that. Um, yeah, and I don't know. Does that just mean you could play whatever you want, and it won't? Uh, it like will it, or will we get like a live strike? Like, yeah, I have to figure out how that works.
Yeah, I think live strikes are harder to get. Like if you're like streaming a show like that's just airing or something like that, they can ding you, but
Yeah, I mean, it would be really popular music with,
uh,
some games do just have a disabled copy. Oh yeah, it's an optional thing. You don't have to
mm,
bring it up. So, um, yeah, we
yeah.
definitely can play it regardless. But it would be very fun to listen to the music if we could,
Yeah. Yeah,
because
I'd
it
like to see
was.
the old YouTube UI.
Yeah, Megan was
That's so
playing.
nostalgic.
Megan was playing the music while they were playing, and I was just kind of around doing other things, and it was like very into that era, 2008, and that was
Yeah.
much closer to my actually my generation, and maybe we'll
Yeah.
bring Megan on for that or something, because
Yeah, that would be fun.
yeah, they just played it,
Yeah.
so we'll wait a while.
I wonder what would have happened if we had suggested other things to do when she was visiting.
Yeah,
Like,
I think we could, like, we still have access to all the chapters, so I'm actually kind of curious. We could run through something really quick.
yeah, yeah, if you want. It moves so fast. We totally could.
Yeah. Yeah, let's fucking breeze through this. I'm gonna read everything. We're gonna saw con this dick.
Mm-hmm.
I have to actually type everything.
Oh yeah.
Um, I'm gonna try to just do everything the way we did it.
Yeah.
Hanging out, I think, is what we said.
Oh, we said warehouse party, but I don't. Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, that's true.
Because it was still with Emma. So
Mm-hmm. Just a friend.
a friend. Yep.
My friends. Okay.
Hickory Ham Mike.
Yep, Mike introduced us. One of his parties. She's funny. That's what we said. She's funny. She always makes me laugh. Wow, Nern, sounds like things are really going well. It's just so great. So how's everything?
I think so. Oh, they can't see the game right now.
Oh,
We're
thank
saying.
you. And of course, right when I was not reading it out as much. So how is everything? Everything kind of sucks. Me and Brad broke up last week. I'm so sorry. How are you? Okay, just been really weird since. Me and him had the same group of friends, so things are messy. Just feel really alone, you know. I'm here for you, I think, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we said.
Well, you know I'm here for you. I know, and thank you for that. I just feel really abandoned. Why did you
break up?
Yeah. Guess we kind of grew apart. Feel like Brad changed a lot over the summer. Things were just different when you got back. Oh man, now I'm starting to cry. I'm so sorry. But it's his loss. You're an amazing person. Thanks, I'm sorry for being such a mess. Always be here for you. It's okay, I'm always be here for you. Thank you, it's nice to be able to talk about this. Haven't had a chance to vent yet. I know you do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Want to ask you for something, but I'm afraid you'll hate me after.
I could never hate you.
Can't wait for the weekend you were supposed to take me to your dorm room. I got into a car accident because of my boyfriend, and now I'm dead ending.
Oh my god, it really could go that way. Like,
I do feel like, yeah. I could never hate you. Trevor's party senior year. Remember how we got bored and went for that walk? God, the making you wait for each message.
yeah, it was so real.
Yep.
Whew, so stressful.
I didn't know you felt that way.
Mm-hmm.
I've just always wondered how things would be if you did. I don't know. It's kind of stupid, I guess.
I wondered that too.
Wondered that too. Hey, I have an idea. Ugh, my heart. Maybe I could come visit this weekend. I could really use some time away from this school. So we were gonna have her say that she should come, but we were gonna just go somewhere different, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm curious how that would pan out.
Because it was really the dorm room.
Yeah,
Please,
drinking alone in the dorm.
please come visit. I would. Well, drinking with shithead Mike.
Well, the other one was something on campus, so that could be more
Mm-hmm.
wholesome.
Great. Oh man, I'm really excited. What are your plans with Emma? I'll talk to her
Talk
about
to
it.
her about it. Yeah.
Talk to her about it. Okay, I just don't want to mess things up. What do you want to do this weekend? Some stuff around campus?
Yeah, I think that's a good sober. We'll go see Borat and we'll go have the pillow fight and nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, college parties feels dangerous.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's
All
yeah.
right, just whatever around campus. Sounds good to me. Should I bring my alcohol? We don't need any.
Oh, we don't need any.
Yeah, let's.
We're
No, we
being
don't need
very
any.
responsible here.
I mean, which really is the right choice, considering she literally is like, "I'm crying, upset about this guy." Like, you really think
Yeah,
that
that's
her
true.
getting drunk is okay? I'll see you this weekend. Okay. Uh, of course. Of course. I don't think it's gonna go well. I don't I think that we're fucked 5 ways from Sunday. You know, like, this is never gonna go well.
Ooh, I'm curious which direction it's gonna go.
Uh, we got to do sewed this time.
Sewed. Wearing our sewed Sona. Oh, she's still serious.
Still with the hay.
Hey.
I know it's been a lot since we talked. What did we say? That's okay.
Yeah.
I've just been going through a lot lately. Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Glad you have a better memory than me. My memory's so fucking bad. Yeah, everything is fine.
When it's like an interface, I can just remember like based on like position and stuff like that.
So listen, I was hoping we could talk about things. Of course.
Or yeah.
What's up? Oh, I'm so afraid. I just feel like things are weird between us. Have you felt like that?
Like that.
Yeah, I feel weird too.
Yeah.
I think it's because of last year.
What did we do this time?
Things have been weird since I came to visit. Aaron, please be honest with me. Did you plan that we would hook up?
Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we said I thought it was possible last time.
Yeah, let's just change the one variable other than I don't want to say I'm sorry you felt that way if
Yeah.
that happens, because that was very not what we intended to say.
Yeah.
In retrospect, it just seems so planned out.
No.
I mean, we hung out with your friends around campus. Did we just end up going back? Yeah, we went back to the dorm room. Damn it.
Oh.
I feel like this would have happened. This would have
Yeah.
happened. And you must have known how vulnerable I was. Did she say that last
jeez.
time?
No, it was about how drunk. It was like.
Oh, that's
you
true.
want
Yeah,
us
because
to
we
get
didn't
really
drink.
drunk.
Yeah, so we do this shit. This makes me feel a little better that we do this shit. We're a piece of shit no matter what.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know what would have happened if we said like don't come visit. Like that's the only thing that would have made it different. It seems like.
You can't cancel me. It was fated.
We did any other activity and then back to the dorm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, if she was gonna visit, then she's staying in the dorm, right? So like, you must have known how vulnerable I was. Whew.
Yeah, these all suck ass.
This sucks. Yeah, so he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, these suck worse even than
Yeah.
these suck ass really bad.
Yeah, somehow both people being drunk is like not better, but like
More
yeah,
understandable, I guess.
more understandable. Yeah, whereas like this is like, oh, I didn't know you were.
I guess that's why this game isn't called Emily is Okay.
No. Ooh.
Yeah, these all suck. I guess I just wanted to have fun is maybe the best. They all suck really bad.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad, but they're all bad.
I did this horrible thing with a completely clear head.
Yeah. Ooh.
I just wanted to have fun. You wanted to hook up.
Oh my God, they're thinking.
They said you wanted to hook up and take it back. I don't know.
Oh. Ooh.
Me too. I don't know. Do you regret coming to visit?
That's a new option. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Do you regret coming to visit?
To Catch a Predator, Law and Order SVU. Yep. No, I don't regret it. Okay, just a
Just a
lot
lot
happened
happened really
really.
quickly. Just made me feel differently.
Okay, so we know I'm sorry sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe different than what?
Yeah, because it's
Like maybe
obviously
she'll
not
elaborate
in
more.
a yeah, it's obviously not in a positive way.
Yeah.
Different than what? Just from how things were before. Want to keep in touch? Are we still friends? Will we ever be the same? What did we say last time? Want to keep in touch?
We said want to keep in touch. Yeah.
Are we still friends?
Sure,
I
yeah.
guess. Yeah, at least I think so. Oof. I'm sorry, things are just really weird for me right now. But thank you for talking to me about it all. Ugh. We can talk anytime.
Sure.
This feels less bad because it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
there was like a drunk sexual assault.
Right.
But it
Yeah.
still feels bad. This, player character was definitely thinking with their dick.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. I have a feeling the rest of this is kind of going to go the same way. We could play
Basically
it
the
out,
same.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I think we got the gist of that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh, boy.
really good though.
Yeah.
Really, really excellent.
Really well done. Everything about it, the visuals, the style, like it actually evokes the time period so well. The like suspense of waiting for somebody to write back, like the story beats. It's just, oof, damn, they really
Yeah,
got us.
we could tell her what happens if we uh tell her not to come visit. Although I don't know if we
Yeah,
fully have time to take that whole thing since we can't really skip through, but um I don't know. Do we want to hit that piss course or do we want to try another partial run?
I don't know. How do you feel? How does everybody feel? Do we want a piss course break or do we want to see the the don't come visit me
I
run?
had a dream I came to visit and something bad happened.
You don't want to visit me. I'm terrible. Let's reconnect after college. Maybe I'll have matured.
Yeah.
I want to see the don't come visit to
Okay, yeah.
Artistic Mom. Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Uh yes. Yes, I think that's the right chapter. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, the computer firing up sound is so
The
good.
sound, it's really the sounds that sell it. The visuals are perfect, but the sounds are so. I have this vivid memory of playing. Oh my god, this is so specific, but I did a fucking sleepover in middle school with some friends, and we did like a LAN party where we had, I think we had multiple fucking Xbox 360s hooked up and multiple TVs and shit, and we played
Oh my
fucking
god.
Worms. We played some version of fucking Worms, and the song was just playing, like the fucking menu song was going the whole time, and there was this sound in the song that I could not stop hearing as an aim like message noise, and it the way that these specific messages burned into your brain so much is
Yeah.
just
And like
unreal.
just the like jolt of excitement you would get when somebody like messages you when you're like
Mm-hmm.
waiting for someone that you like to.
Twitter wishes that it could
Yeah.
have that amount of serotonin.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Bone dry on Twitter.
Okay. Uh let's go Usher.
Oh sure. Yes. Let it burn.
uh, I don't really remember.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna lead us more or less to the same choice either
Mm-hmm.
way. I think like you can probably mix it up if you want.
Yeah. Uh, oh, going to a show is what we chose originally. Uh, do we want to mix it up more? I want to.
Sure.
Should we mix it up more? A girl I like.
Sure, yeah. Girl
Yeah,
I like.
it feels pretty linear. I don't think it's gonna be that different. Wow, I don't think I've heard you talk about her before. Mike. Uh, go full bore. She's hot. She
Oh
might
my
not
god.
She might not ask to
To
come.
visit. Yeah, I wonder what'll happen then. Yeah.
Let's keep it fairly similar.
Yeah.
She fell in a fire. Uh, how's everything? I'm here for you. Why did you break up? Just shout if you want to do a different thing, Devin.
Okay.
It's feeling we've done a few different choices, but it's pretty similar so far.
Yeah.
Please don't cry. Sucks so much ass.
I know. That's such fuckboy behavior. Like, wipe your tears.
All I'm thinking of is that guy that's like, no, don't kill yourself. Your boobs are so
You're so
big.
sexy.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
so sexy.
Love that guy.
Thanks. I'm sorry for being such a mess. Always here for you, except when I let my dick lead the way and take advantage of you. I want to ask you something, but I'm afraid you'll hate me after. Promise you won't hate me. I could never hate you. God, you can just not go to the party too.
Oh wow.
Or well, I mean,
Oh yeah.
presumably.
So then what would the story be if that weren't the case? Yeah.
Maybe it's just instead of us doing this little thing, I hoped you would come to the party because I liked you and wanted you to
Mm,
kiss me or whatever.
maybe.
Uh, I don't know. It's kind of stupid, I guess. I've wondered that too. It's a bad idea. Don't have
Yes.
that
That
idea.
that was literally one of the responses is I don't think that's a great idea. So
That's true. Yeah, we should.
but and we did even literally say like let's make a mistake. That's
Yeah.
like what
Oh,
we
the two of us. Yeah. Ugh. I didn't know it was gonna be
Ooh,
that bad of a mistake.
I
Um,
know.
it's not a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, that's right, not a good idea.
I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, come on, Nern. Is it just gonna happen anyway? We haven't hung.
Fuck.
You can't come is so brutal.
I think I'm sorry.
I'm afraid you think that
Yeah, I think it's like I'm sorry, but this is,
okay.
how it's gotta be. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just don't think it's the best idea.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I just thought that I guess it doesn't really matter. You'll be fine, sucks ass.
Ooh, I
It'll
think it'll complicate things is good.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to complicate things. Okay. When you promised to be there for me senior year, I really thought you meant it. I'm just gonna go. I'll talk to you
Emily.
later. Jeez.
Emily. Oh.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Listen, Emily, you don't want to be near this.
Wedding Crashers? I did not realize what that fucking was.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh god. Hey. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it.
Keep it schmoving. Gemma, things have been weird since you wouldn't let me come visit, and I was feeling so vulnerable. Well, it's for the best.
It does feel a little bit like women be crazy no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Um yeah, I feel weird too. Since I broke down, since I asked to visit.
Mm. What happened?
Oh, she's a car.
Oh, she's a car.
I had to go into the shop. They towed me to the shop. KPPK says 3. I
Yeah.
think we should. Yeah, that's kind of where I was
Yeah.
leaning.
Yeah. Like, listen,
It would have been a
that was
bad
not the
idea.
move.
If you say so. That night when I asked, you said it would complicate things. What did you mean by that?
You had just gone through a breakup.
Yeah, you had just gone through a breakup. But that's why I needed to get away. That's why I needed a friend. You could visit now?
Yeah. I wonder what will happen.
Yeah.
I feel like now she'll say no.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to, yeah. I guess I just thought you would be there for me. Just made me feel differently. Different than what, I guess?
Yeah. I wonder if it'll be the same answer.
Probably.
Yeah, go literally anywhere else, Emily. Like, this is not. You don't need to go from Brad to some other guy you had chemistry with in high school. You can
Yeah.
go anywhere else for emotional support that would be better.
Are we still friends? Yeah, at least I think so. I'm sorry, things are just really weird for me right now. But thank you for talking to me about it all. Yeah, so this is just the same now.
Right. Right at the same time.
That
Same
really
way.
changes the Yeah, she doesn't seem completely unsympathetic, but there are at least 3 different scenarios where she will blame you for doing the wrong thing. I think it's interesting because it still is effective, but it is definitely written by a dude.
Yeah. It's like we played it the best, most effective route for the writing
Yeah.
the first time, and now looking at the bones underneath,
Right.
it really is a little bit like women be crazy, and they'll
Right.
just pressure you to let them visit and then blame you for what happens.
It does, and it does make me feel like, does the writer realize how much of a shithead the player character was being when, like, she clearly did want to hook up, but that doesn't mean that's the right thing to do, especially if y'all were drunk. Like,
right.
yeah, it's definitely really good and effective, but it's also like, and I had this thought initially, like, I'm like, but I didn't want to, I felt bad saying it, but it's like, I can't help but think about like Louis C.K., where it's like, he had these bits that were so effectively like, really got to the core of what it felt like the whole bit was like, yeah, see, this is what an asshole would do, and it sucks ass, and it felt really like cutting, and it was funny because it was like, yeah, there's some aspects of ourselves that we recognize in that, but ultimately it's like the horrible thing to do. And then when things came out about him, it was like, oh, that just was you, like, you really were
Right.
like that. And then
Right.
and then, like, especially like when he doubled down on it and, went alt-right, started hanging out with shitheads, it's like,
oh, okay, this was never actually progressive or a comment on anything. Like, you were treating people like
right,
this whole time.
and you thought it was funny.
Yeah. And so it is kind of interesting now, just a single, male creator, and it's like, no matter what you do, she's going to be mad at you and
Yeah.
not want to be friends anymore, is kind of a weird takeaway.
Yeah.
Because that's, I mean, maybe there's some other way to go in different routes where you find out more things about her relationship with Brad, or like things go in some completely different narrative direction, or like you date Emma or something like that. But like right now, it feels like the main thrust, no matter what you choose, is that she's gonna be mad at you.
Let's do some quick googling. I don't think we can run through more lines, but we could probably or here, I'll leave it on this so we can see the shutdown screen together, because it might be, oh yeah, very good. Yeah, let's just do some quick googling and see if we can find out all endings Emily is away.
This is one of the things where if GameFAQs was still the number one shit, it would be better than like, oh yeah, Steam forums.
Yeah, my emotions really pushed out of me. I even cried on every ending I tried. Okay. There is a happy ending. I got in 2002. Choose these, not in order. Choose not to go to the party, ignoring Brad, telling Brad to talk to him. Wait, Brad messages you? Brad, if you don't go to the party, Brad fucking messages you,
Whoa.
and then you ignore him, and then be mean to Emily and don't let her come over and don't talk about stuff with Emily. And then in 2006, you say hello, but she says she can't talk right now, then leaves, and that's it. So basically, you can make it so nothing happens, which is the happiest ending.
So yeah, again, the message really is like just avoid these people. It's these
Right.
people, not here's how you act to not like traumatize people who have an unhealthy relationship, which is pretty weird.
Yeah. I think part of the reason is it's so that it is so effective is I do feel like that's kind of how it can feel, right? Like it really can feel like no matter what you do, you're kind of fucked. And I think especially when it's like teenage emotions and stuff. But the inherent sexism of it is definitely like I don't think I would have I mean, I'm going to be real. I don't think I would have a problem with like if it was the genders were reversed and it's just like yeah, no matter what, the dude's going to be an asshole, right?
Right. Yeah, that
Um
would hit very differently.
and it's also a thing of like if you don't take this as like, I mean, there are people that like, no matter in what way you get involved with them, it's going to break bad because they don't. Seb says you fuck Brad.
Oh my God.
That
Yes.
should be an ending.
Yes. Well, it's also just weird that it equates her being mad at you for sexually assaulting her to her being mad at you for not letting her visit
Yeah,
or
and her having a breakdown
yeah.
that she blames you for.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
just kind of totally washes out the message of what I thought we were getting in the first run, where it was like our choices and misreads of this situation really alienated this person and ruined this friendship. And now it's like, oh no, things were always going to change.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious. I'm still curious to play the other games because I really hope that they like grew. I mean, this game is free too. Like this is a free game, and then it very much feels. From what I understand, the second one is almost kind of like a remake, is what I'm guessing. Um,
interesting.
yeah, it felt like we were in the wrong, but then it's more like we will always be in the wrong, and it's not her fault
Right. Yeah. And I
or not
understand
our
where you're just
fault.
a one. Yeah. And I understand when it's just a one developer team that you reuse dialogue lines and you have to think about writing certain things in an ambiguous enough way that it could fit for multiple paths. But like, they just did that too much
Mm-hmm.
here, to really differentiate this stuff meaningfully.
Yeah, um, yeah. An ending where you destroy your computer and become a forest fire spotter and never use technology ever again would be an interesting ending. Yeah, I think every game should have the ending that's the Butlerian Jihad, where we get rid of computers entirely.
Just log off. Yeah. Well, that sounds like Firewatch, right? Is
Yeah,
that what you're referencing? The game Firewatch? Who that guy's kind of a creepo too. So
I haven't actually played that game. I
that's a
need
good
to.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah. And when I say he's a creep, it's not the same as this. It's just like some of the relationships, depending on how you play them out, are just kind of like,
he's not necessarily a good guy.
yeah, yeah. Or like the way that he relates to women is not always.
Yeah, it's still a very good game. It
Yeah.
definitely has its flaws, but and I still feel bad in my heart. Ugh.
It was so effective the way that
Yeah.
we played it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so wild that like if we had gone a different route, it would have not had the emotional heft that it ended
Yeah.
up having.
Yeah. It almost feels like that was the right path. Not correct, like the best thing to do in that situation, but like the path that the game was written first for.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It felt like some of the other paths were more of an afterthought. Like
Mm-hmm.
the dialogue was being reused from the true
Yeah,
ending.
classic Laura Palmer trope. She must suffer so you can learn. Yep, fridging
Yep.
the female character.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I'm willing to give the writer the benefit of the doubt, uh, and and play more of the games for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I'm curious to see for sure. Yeah. It was fun. It was effective,
it
like.
was very effective. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I forgot it was Rich Summer from Mad Men who was in Firewatch. Yeah.
Who is that in Mad Men?
Um the like Harry, is that his name? Um Rich Summer and Mad Men. I'm like blanking right now. Um
Oh yeah,
yeah.
this guy. You are. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Harry Crane. Yeah. Who's also similarly like, you think he's just kind of this dweeb that's like kind of sympathetic, and then he kind of just becomes a pig in a lot of different ways. The TV guy, yes.
Oops, that's not what I want. All right. Do we want a very very quick freak of the week?
Yeah, yeah. Do you have one? Let me check. I see it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now we have the opposite problem where we had before, but that's okay.
What on earth?
Yeah, that's I fixed the visuals thing. I'm only running one version of OBS, but I forgot I did not check to make sure the audio worked. So that is a solvable. That will be solved next time, and we will have consistent
We'll be
visuals.
whole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's check the drive. I'm sure I have. We have not. We're getting low though. Um,
So send us more freaks,
send us more freaks,
everyone.
please. Yes, we're not out.
It's just such a good note to end on always.
I know.
Oh, apparently they could hear the audio on the
Oh,
stream.
good, good, good.
Great.
Okay, cool. I just need to change it so we can hear it too. Let's see. Um, did we do? I don't think we did fairy armadillo.
I don't think so. No, that sounds amazing though.
Yes, this is a photopotamus suggestion. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Photo. Okay. Look at
Oh
these fucking
wow.
friends.
So low to the ground.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? They look like moles. And the big hands.
That's
Oh
ridiculous.
my
That's a
god.
Sonic character.
That is a Sonic character.
Uh,
Yeah, this is like Knuckles' brother
yeah,
who like
Knuckles
didn't get the
soft
emeralds.
brother.
Yeah. Their hands are so big. He looks like a shrimp.
Yeah. How
Looks like
many
a big
shrimps
shrimp.
can you eat before my skin turns pink or whatever that song is?
Yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah.
do 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 do
Bonito.
do do do. Furry pink
Wow.
fairy armadillo. All right,
Wow.
let's check the tube. Let's check the YouTube.
Yeah, I want to see those hands move.
In motion, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of armadillos are like fast, so I want to see those twinkle toes twinkling. Oh, yes.
Oops.
This episode was brought to you by Skillshare. Armadillos are nature's tanks. If tanks were skittish and very cute.
Oh my god, they look like dump truck.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Danielle, and you're watching Animal Logic. Native to the Americas, its way up into North America. Armadillos range in size from the adorable
Oh, here we go.
fairy armadillo, which
Oh
only measures
my
15
god, he can
centimeters in
dig
length,
with those
to
hands, I
giant
bet.
armadillo,
Oh,
which, as its
jeez.
name suggests, is quite large and can measure up to 1.5 meters in length.
Look at those claws on that big one.
They are
Wow.
part
Yeah.
of the Sinarthra superorder.
I don't
and
care.
like their anteater cousins.
I don't care about all this. I just want to see the fairies. These are just armadillos, I think.
Yeah, those are just regular
I think there
dildos.
might not be that many. Yeah, it looks like they're really rare.
Yeah, the one video said the secretive fairy armadillo.
This feels like from a real documentary, so I'm afraid to
Yeah.
have the audio on it. Yeah, not this.
Unbelievable.
We just want the. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
It's bad video, but it's this fucking
Oh
song.
my god. Oh my god, he literally looks like a lobster.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that butt
He's
does
so
not look
good.
real.
Oh my god, what a strange body. This was a great find photo if you're still here.
Yes.
This is a rare freak.
God, it's hard to. I just want. This looks like just pictures. Yeah, I feel like there's just not a lot of video of them. Yeah, here's another one that's the same video.
It's like the only documentation of this freak.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Uh.
How do we know it's real? It could be a deep fake.
Okay, you
Deep
say
fake
that,
freak.
but more and more that shit is gonna be really hard to fucking tell.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm more worried about offending the Fae when it comes to using the word fairy. I'll do it.
Yes.
Oh, one of the only animals with a name that contains a gay slur alongside the spotted faggot weasel.
Tell me why the app censored both faggot and animal in that message though.
Wait,
Is what I don't understand. On the app, on the Twitch app, it blanked out the word animal in its Farrar's message.
That's so weird.
Anim-
I think it's for
Animal, gay,
actually
and
typed
faggot.
the star in faggot, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, but it like had all asterisks blocking
Oh,
out the
really?
word animal, blocking out the word gay, and blocking out the word faggot. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. I need to fix the settings in some way so it's not auto censoring this much stuff.
Well, let's see if there are more just pictures. To end on. God, I do really like this drawing of it. That's really cute.
Oh, so cute.
What is that? That's not real. Okay, yeah.
No, that's a little clay. It's a clay creature.
Oh God, it's really good. The like Caucasian people skin pink is really funny to me.
Yeah, it's like foreskin body.
Ugh.
No wonder it's hard to find because it's digging holes. So
Mhm.
it's hiding. It's hiding underground most of the time. Or under sand.
Oh my God. In Minecraft.
Wow.
Okay. If anybody has better video of of this wonderful creature, we will post it on our Tumblrs.
Yes.
No, that's fair, autistic bum.
Oh yeah, Sweater Alliance. I think it's the chat settings on the app, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure I can
Yeah, I
customize it
think I'm
some
seeing
way.
it. I think I'm seeing it correctly. So
Yeah.
I think it's just on Devin's end.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Oh,
thank you so much for hanging out with us
yeah.
for that
Thanks
kind
for
of.
joining us.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to be that to hit like that.
That went hard. That
It
was the
went
most like affecting game we've played, I think. Like,
Yeah. Very, very
chill
good though.
stuff. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, and thanks everyone for coming out, even when we didn't like, have any notice or anything. So appreciate it.
yeah, we'll be back next week, as far as I know.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, me and my spouse Megan, have been streaming regularly on my channel. We've been playing a game called Dredge, which is a horror adjacent fishing game. It's extremely good. Yeah, we've played 3 times, I think, and we're planning on finishing it up. So, yeah, I'm not sure how long that'll last. It'll just last until we beat it. But yeah, 6:30 East
Yeah.
on Thursday until we beat it.
Yeah.
Please
It's a
come
really
and
pretty
join.
game. Yeah. Great atmosphere. Creepy, but not too scary or anything. Just kind of
Yeah, our
vibes.
friend of the stream, Spoonie. It's funny because their whole bit is that they play horror games and they're not afraid of any of them. They just don't get scared by them. But they also have thalassophobia, or whatever the fear of things underwater is, and so
Oh,
this game
interesting.
specifically is like super scary to them. Um,
Wow, that's wild.
but doable. I think even if you have that fear, it's not like Subnautica or anything. It's definitely doable.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're not underwater for the most part.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh shit. Let's see if there's anybody to raid.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. It looks like of the people I follow, the only people that are rateable right now are um Bunny TV, Corgi Cam, that's a furry VTuber, Wildlife Cam, that's actual animals, and Diva Panda, who's playing Shadows of Doubt.
Let's
I
let's
don't know that game.
let's go with the panda.
Yeah, yeah, that's a gaming stream. So yeah, we'll start that up.
Oh my god. Why is it so? It's so slow. The way the
Oh, the
rating works
countdown.
is so weird. Like it never says how much. Like when you do it, it's a lot longer of a countdown than when I do it.
It looks like it'll let me hit a button that says raid now, so we can also just grip it
Okay.
and rip it if
Yeah.
we
Let's
want
grip it
to.
and rip it. See
All
ya.
right. See ya. Bye, everyone. Okay. And there we go.